attacks. Drop jaws like an earthquake cracks. Rap gets wrecked, the silver and black. Webby is back. Webby is back.
What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans, Minnesota Timberwolves fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. It's a pivotal Game 5, a huge Game 5, and Wemby is back, not going to be suspended. I think a lot of fans, I know I am, she is, the couch contingent are curious, how are the refs going to call this game tonight with so much focus on the physical play and lack thereof? I guess some calls for Wemby, so something to keep an eye on. Let's say some hellos. Texas Forum, thank you for stopping in. Fox and Harper cleared. They are going to play. Okay, hope they're going to be okay. Daniel Berry, DJ Rose, B. Dubinsky, Umara the Cat, King Hori, thank you for stopping in. Let's get ready to rumble! Indeed. Victor Wembanyama, okay, Sputterfly. Fights Matna. Fox is good to go, isn't he? Caesar, what's up?
Hey, Steven Z.
My original prediction was we win in 6, so we're still tracking for that. What's up, Jesse? Thank you for setup in. Steven Z, Nate dropping... Kelvin Johnson, is that what that is? I see what you did there. Jamal Crawford calling again, but Larry, I don't like that. Deliza, thank you for stopping in. Tony Fuentes, good evening. Fox is playing, good to know. Dylan Brooks pulled up to the Lakers game just to nice. Arthel, thank you for stopping in. I think Fox should come off the bench. DJ Rice, how do you really feel? What's up, Banger Wave? When you say it that way, Wemby sounds Jamaican, man. Does he? Hey, man. Okay. Max Energy, Micah, Lance, two-edged sword if refs play. Yeah, gonna be a very two-edged sword, I think, with the referee tonight. Jorling Chong, thank you for stopping in. Leroy says Spurs in 6. Riley Grogu's right here.
My concern is that the Wolves try to provoke him and the whole team.
Very concerned they try to provoke him. Yes, Brandon Clark, Memphis Grizzlies, 29 years old.
So
yes,
awful.
Rest in peace. Alexis, good evening to you. No, real Bobby February doing very good. He says, oh, hello, beautiful Miss TSR.
Oh, thanks,
JTV.
Bobby.
I'm worried that they're going to bully, and it would be smart to try to get under his skin.
Not
Yaron,
just his, but the whole team's.
Yarn has the Wolves in 6. Hector, thank you for stopping in. Thunder, Castro, good evening. Riley Grogu, always in the building. Addy Tiro, good morning. What does Groot have to say about the Thunder? The Thunder? I am Groot.
Groot, watch out! Watch your language, little man.
Telling you. Larry Gardner with the first super chat of the night. Drops the 2, says, play together, Spurs basketball. Go, Spurs, go. Pound the rock. And I'm going to add it since you didn't put it on there, but you usually do. Pound the rock for 48 minutes. Yes, 48 minutes. Bill Watts, thank you for stopping in. I don't think the Wolves are going to get revenge. I think that would be a bad idea, John Doe, for revenge of somebody else throwing an elbow, because then it's going to clearly look like retaliation, and it probably would come with a suspension.
Yes, then it looks premeditated.
Vamos, Espuelas. Vamos. I think Wemby will... I don't know what to expect from Wemby tonight. Hopefully a huge game. A legacy game, as Casual Hoops had just said.
Yeah, I'd like to see him go.
Bobby says, damn, Groot, that was harsh, but I agree. There's the 48 minutes. CWT, thank you for stopping. Hope you're all doing pretty good tonight. Hope you're all doing great tonight. Not pretty good. Hope you're doing great. I had a good day. I went to a flea market and found some steals with a buddy of mine, with Miss TSR. We all had a good time and spent... we were there 7 hours?
5
hours?
Time.
6 hours. 6 hours. DJ Rose with a $2 super chat says, Harper is my point guard. Like I always say, Fox is the backup. A lot of people probably agree with you on that.
Phil, I'm so sorry.
We had to. Oh, Phil. Running through the Brain Road Bridge with my doggy Raph and with Bear and many other dogs that you've had.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, Phil. May your pup rest in peace.
We feel you.
Mario, we always play the Cowboys, it feels like, opening night. Nasri better not be grabbing Wemby's Kelvin Johnson. I agree. There's actually a picture of him,
Yeah. Hi, B. Dubinsky.
Reyes. Yep, what's going on? Wemby P mode activated.
I sure hope so.
I could go for Fruit Cup. Lisa, thank you for stopping in. We're going to do something a little different tonight. We're 5 minutes into stream. A lot of our giveaways are usually at the back end of the stream. And I was like, why don't we reward the people that come in early and hang out? A lot of you usually stay for the whole stream. So we're actually going to do a live trivia now.
So make sure you hit refresh. Make sure you're on the live chat. All of the things.
Isabel, we'll do, to start us off tonight, we'll do a $25 Amazon gift card. Live trivia. First person to answer it right wins. Just need your email, and I'll get it out to you tomorrow. But yeah, I figured, you know what? Let's do an early bird one for the folks that come in early. All right, the question is, and don't start typing random things in the chat because there is a 5-second slow chat, so I don't want you to see you not be able to eligible from just typing nonsense. What's up, Rico? Okay, the question is, are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's going to be, I got to remember how to word this. What is the Spurs' worst win-loss record in franchise history? Go! What is their worst record? I know this by heart. I bet a lot of you do too. Or maybe you don't want to remember it. I don't see anything in the chat yet. I bet people are probably waiting for the question. Not sick. Bubba! Bubba, a hair ahead of the real Bobby February. It is 22-60. The 96-97 Spurs.
Wait, it's 20 and 62 or 22 and
20?
62?
Oh no, it's 20 and 62. Bobby, you're close. Sorry, it is 20 and 62. Bubba's 10-30, which led to Tim Duncan, our 96-97 team. David Robinson missed 76 games. Sean Elliott missed a bunch of time. I'm sorry, I thought Bobby did the same thing. And Bubba gets it. 20 and 62 is the answer. Congratulations, Bubba. Are you going to be hitting me up via Twitter, Instagram, or email? Yeah, Bobby, you're 22 and 60 happened twice with the year before Wemby, where Kellman was the guy, and the year after. Congratulations, Bubba. It was close. It was close. I want to, I always 13 and 69. Yup. We haven't been that bad. Twitter, okay, Bubba. Let me know when you send it, just so I can make sure. I mean, nobody's ever tried to do anything shenaniganly.
That is not a word.
With the giveaway, but yes, congratulations, Bubba. $25 Amazon gift card on your way. What a way to start off the night. Yeah, I didn't do anything last stream. I was like, you know what? Let's just start off. You guys, a lot of you come in early, way early. I was like, you know what? Let's do something for the early bird folks. Game is on NBC and Peacock. Bobby, you weren't born yet. Wait, are you young? I didn't realize you were that young. I thought you were like probably, I don't know, your third. Oh, actually, you know what? That was a long time ago. It was 30 years ago. Never mind.
Hi, Humgo.
Hey, yo, Humgo fan. Jetted out as far as I know. Yes, and thank you, Joshua.
Thanks, Josh.
Caesar says, I live my life shenaniganly. I don't know what word that was, but here it is.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
We need I want some nasty, I know what you're referencing. What's up, Jay Little? Thanks for stopping in. Phil, were you second behind Bubba? Let me take a look. 20 and 62 is the correct answer. Bubba was first. That's my Johnson. It was slightly ahead of you, Phil. You were in the top three. That's my Johnson, and you both had 20 and 62. Somebody put an I give up. Is that fair enough? So
did the Spurs that year. Ba-dum-bum. Sorry.
Oh. Game starts, I'm guessing 8:12 is tip-off time. There's no games before it, so it shouldn't be delayed in any way. What's up, Julie? Thanks for stopping in. Where's Miss TSR Spurs gear?
Hey, I'm rocking silver and black.
She's rocking silver and black. She's holding... Well, Jonathan's not really.
Steph is right here at my elbow.
I'm rocking the Duncan, which the trivia question, ironically enough, kind of ties into Timmy. Be again! Go Spurs, go fans from Philippines, Gongo, Tawi. June official really spamming the... I agree praise for Blandon Clark, but we don't want to spam it. Joshua started. I don't actually recognize your name, do you? Yes, for a mod. By the way, one way to not get a mod on a channel is to ask for a mod. Just to give you a heads up. Most folks on YouTube will not get them out to folks that are asking. How do you think Prime Danny Gray would fit this team? I don't know, because this team really needs a big. We're seeing that, especially in this series. We got Wemby and Luke, and then we have three guys that are unplayable right now, and Biyombo, Olynyk, and... Plumlee, yeah. Miss TSR, this question is for you. Are you naturally curly? And I bet you look so different. I've never seen her with straight hair.
I look really weird. First of all, it takes like 2 hours to blow my hair out straight. It's not worth it. And I look really weird.
Oh, no! Slothy wanted to join him for a boop.
Okay.
That's all that was.
That's
what's
happening?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's like, bring me to you. Good luck, boop. A double boop. Boop.
They should boop each other, too.
Boop. Slothy's like, you're not going anywhere without me, Yodi. It happens.
They're just worried about being separated for a little bit while I'm gone. Not Sid the Sloth. That's Slothy.
Good guess, though.
That was an excellent guess.
Do I recognize an RDM? I believe you're an OG. It's something. Duncan, thank you for stopping. It's really hard sometimes to remember everybody. I really do try.
Well, and the channel names change.
Too. Don't forget, YouTube used to show your channel name. Now it shows your @ hashtag, which for a lot of folks, it's different.
Hi, Gabriel.
Sometimes when people put in a message, they can have a spike or internet interruption. It can send multiple times. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Zellsworld digging the boops. Who's
Andy
a more...
who? Stop it.
Budinski, I'm going to say the goated Spur is going to be Tim Duncan. Wemby has not won anything yet. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, but he's not won a league MVP. He's not won a championship. He's going to have to win some championships. Andy who? Slavy the sweet potato.
That's not nice.
Fawn Swine, thank you for stopping in. Lamar has the Wolves in 7. Stinger X Factor, are you ever going to be Cowboy X Factor again?
Oh, yeah.
Fawn Swine, I agree. By the way, there is a song I sing to Slavy sometimes. I know she doesn't love it. I'll be hanging out with them and I'll be like, Slavy the snowman.
No, stop that.
See?
Don't do that.
Sing
it. You should sing his song to him.
He does have a song.
He has an excellent song.
I've never... Yeah, YouTube changed your name for you. Wemby's war card tonight. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Yep. Fox and Harper, I believe, are playing Bill Miller Barbecue. Maybe I don't know what we're referencing there, but okay. Cecil Torres says we need Mario Ayala, 7'3", but he's projected 12th. We are not picking until 20th.
No.
It's a good question from LeBron James. If he's going to come back, he really needs to take a pay cut. Amazing. They, from what I understand, are good to go. Bobby Criswell, thank you for stopping in.
He's got it. All the Lucky Charms out.
Wemby will be the number 2 greatest Spur of all time. You know what? If he ends up being the greatest of all time, then we're in good shape.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we got a message from Bubba that...
I see Morocco checking in.
Phil, stop. Stolen Wi-Fi user.
Phil.
Stolen, nice. Maggie, good evening from El Paso, Texas. Let me just make sure we got an email address from you. All right, Bubba, just need an email address for the Amazon gift card to send it to you. That's all I need. I prefer the Amazon gift cards because with the giveaways, I had to ask for home addresses, which I always felt a little odd doing.
Yeah, you never loved
So,
that.
yep, just need an email from you. Whatever email you want me to send it to, either $25 will go out tomorrow. Greetings, Bible English. Thank you for stopping in. Mr. Bama checking in from Australia. So many planets right. Yeah, I didn't really watch it, Bible. I've been a little busy, especially thank you,
our schedule's been crazy.
We've been really busy the last few days, but still not missing any live streams. I'll do a video tomorrow on the Spurs win, or I'll do a video on the Spurs win tomorrow.
Yes, I like that.
Yes, they do. Castro, yes, the game is on NBC and Peacock. Craig, what's going on from Florida? Micah also in Australia.
We are almost to 150 thumbs up.
Nice. Keep the thumbs up going, guys. Let's have a big stream tonight. Yes, Thunder. I did see a lot of Wolves fans. Wow, we're actually... What's going on here?
I don't know.
It was actually like the videos are weird. I did see a lot of Timberwolves fans did not want Wemby to get suspended because they want to play Spurs. They have no excuses.
Patricia is listening from Germany.
Do we have an update or something? Is my computer updating something? Because we're choppy.
What's going on?
Guys, are we coming over a little choppy? Because in the video, I've seen like there's a little pause. I hope it's not. Well, it's YouTube. I mean, that happens all the time. Looks like it cleared up whatever it was. Game is on Prime. Look, Guacamaya, are you overseas on Prime? Bubba, I got it. I'll get. Oh, you sent the email?
Oh, okay. Cool.
I will get the gift card out to you tomorrow. Got it.
Awesome. Congratulations
again. Yeah, for those that don't know, we actually did a giveaway already.
Starting out hot.
It's like a lot of folks come in early, hang out for literally hours, and I appreciate everybody, whatever time you come in, I do want you to truly appreciate it. It was like the folks that are really here early.
Every game.
Because we do, most of the giveaways we do at the end of the game. And that's also when you get a lot of folks that don't want, might not be watching, just kind of randomly come in and then, number. So it's like, let's get the folks that come in early. Why not? Spurs will win and fall short against OKC. Johnny Jackson, we're 4-1 against him this year. Vicky, thank you for stopping in.
Hi, Vicky.
Where's Groot?
Well, no, they asked where's Grout. That's in the bathroom.
Oh, I think he meant where's Groot.
I think so, too.
Did you mean where's Grout or where's Groot? Could be either. Nate, I got the Spurs winning tonight. I think the Spurs are going to come out very aggressive. Yeah, we don't want to ask first. Anthony Edwards apparently is off the minutes restriction, so no excuses. Fonsway says the Timberwolves should have never poked the bear. I agree.
That's what I'm hoping.
Johnny Jackson says my Mavs won't make the playoffs until the year 2035. That's a long ways away. What's up, Edith? Wait, 2035? You have no faith in Cooper Flag? Tim Duncan, R3, Tim Duncan, Skull Pat, a Wolves fan. Thank you for stopping in. Go Spurs, go. Spurs are going out the west to battle the east. Your good friend thinks that. Who are we referencing there? Angel, what's up? Wow. I'm not going to call them that. They're the Timberwolves. Sir Epsworth, thank you for stopping in.
That's a great name.
All right, whoever scores the most will win the game. D-Talent, thank you for
true.
stopping in. Patricia, thank you for being here. Injury news, Dylan Harper and De'Aaron Fox, as far as I know, are good to go. Wes, just hopefully I answered your question there. Stolen Wi-Fi years. The Spurs lost when A.J. Mitchell played this year, and he's looking like a whole... Oh, yeah, that's right. We didn't play against him. Cassie, good evening to you. Thank you for stopping. Oh, the one time I don't come in early goes... I'm sorry. Yes, Brandon Clark passed away. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Memphis Grizzlies, a 7-year player. Looks like he is his playing time had really decreased over the last couple of years. Was dealing with a lot of injuries, and that may have led to unfortunately him taking. Well, it sounds like it was a self. I'll leave it. I'm gonna keep my wording here. What's up, Machine 78? Jesse King dropping the Kelman. NBA Cup Finals. We beat the Thunder in the NBA Cup Finals. We lost to the Knicks. Bobby Ferry says, Rich, just wanted to thank you. I really appreciate you calling the games for all these years. You've always saved me while I'm at work. You're welcome, man.
That's awesome.
Hi, Rich, listening to you, but watching the game on Peacock. Thank you, Willie.
I see can we get a Chuck in there?
Somebody wants a Chuck?
Somebody wants a Chuck.
Sure.
I want a pop.
All right, I'll do a Chuck and then a pop. Yeah. Silena, the tip-off should be in about a half an hour. Armad, thank you for stopping in from Bali. And a Greg Popovich, too, you said, eh? Here we go. So my original prediction, stolen Wi-Fi user, was Spurs in 6. I wouldn't be shocked if it goes 7. OKC is going to be resting and waiting, so I think I'd like to see this wrap up in 6. It's going to be tough to win in Minnesota. I wouldn't be shocked if the pundits have the Spurs winning the home games and Minnesota winning Game 6.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. And show the game as you wish. Cranston Crusader, thank you for stopping in. Yep, Murray, I got it. We got the game up. Jay Pierce, thank you for stopping in. Lawrence, thank you for stopping in. This should be a good one tonight. Ying Bing. And I'm not trying to make fun of your name. I don't know how to say that. I'll just Bing. Nate, it was a little choppy earlier, but I think my computer's updating while we're streaming, which is the worst possible time. You know, low 8, as I was saying that, I literally just thought, could the Thunder have rust?
No, I don't think so.
Well, Mario says, what did you think of the Giants pick? Oh, Mario, I liked them. They went one offense, one defense. Getting Reese at 5 was a bit of a shock, but I'm happy with it. Go AKC, get Thunder. To the Thunder fans, if there are any in the chat,
who would you prefer?
Yeah, who would you prefer to see, the San Antonio Spurs or the Minnesota Timberwolves? Jacob? Yo Spurs, yo to you, Mike.
Their answer is just they want to see it go 7.
Knicks or Pistons? We beat the Pistons twice, so I guess we would pick the Pistons, right? MMA Junkie says OKC.
I'd be cool going against the Pistons.
MMA Junkie, what do you think of the paper? Well, the event, should I say, Saturday night? I thought it was pretty good, and did you agree with the decision? I did. I had a 3 rounds to 2. What am I Fox racing this one? Man, Fox has been that game 4 loss, I was really shocked at how bad he played. I was really hoping he'd step up. I know he's dealing with a dinged up ankle, but the 8 of 23 is from who's supposed to be our second best player. She doesn't agree. She says Steph is the second best player.
I have not been as impressed with Fox as I would like to be.
I'm hoping that he turns it around. Wemby going for 50. Logan, I like it. And yes, Mario, the Cowboys and Giants again on a Sunday night. We'll love to see some. Oh, you know what? Highwood, that's actually a good point. If the Spurs make it to the finals and play the Knicks, it would be the Spurs against the guy they cut right before the All-Star break, Jeremy Sohan. Victor Shalon Elbow Wembanyama.
Ooh, Bulgaria checking
in
in.
the house. Thank you for stopping in. Something telling me Wolves are going to win this series. I
sure hope
I could be a
not.
Wolves fan too, though. So I mean, I didn't see. I just caught the message. I didn't see you actually said it. Castle and Wemby will turn up tonight. Bangor, do you mean Area 51? Fishers of Men, thank you for stopping in. Well, Wemby uses bunt training. I mean, he kind of used some of it the other night with throwing the elbow, right? That maybe came from the, I don't know. Game 1 begins in 20 minutes, so tip-off is at 8:10.
That sounds about right.
By the way, let's get into the last game. We forgot to do that.
I love when people agree with me.
Hello, Ejo. All right, let's take a look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves played in the last game. And they're still going with the 8-man rotation. Julius Randle had 12 and 8, but he did turn the ball over 6 times. Jaden McDaniels had 14. Rudy Gobert with 11 and 13. Ayo with 10, had a rough shooting night, 10 points on 3 of 12 shooting. Anthony Edwards was fantastic. He was really on fire a lot of the night, had 36 points to lead Minnesota. Off the bench, Nad Reeves, 15 points, 9 boards, 4 assists, and 1 elbow to the throat. Mike Conley with 8, and Terrence Shannon Jr. with a rough night, 8 points on 3 of 12 shooting. I'm kind of surprised Mitch is still going with a 10-man rotation. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? Usually the rotations tighten up, and I know Wemby was ejected from the game early, but we have been going through a 10-man rotation most of these playoffs. Julian Champagny had a rough night. He had 8 points, missed all 5 of his 3-pointers. Wemby, of course, ejected, so not much to say about that. De'Aaron Fox, 24 points, 8 of 23 from the floor, 1 of 7 from three-point land, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 3 steals. I like that he got the 3 steals, but 8 of 23, we're going to need a little more. We're going to need a lot more than that. Devin Vassell, I thought was actually pretty decent. 14 points. He was efficient. Stephon Castle, 20 points, 6 boards, 4 assists. And off the bench, Harrison Barnes still, his 3-point shooting when it counts has been non-existent. 2 points. Keldon Johnson has been awful. He has not played like a 6-man in the year. It hurts me to say that, but Keldon has been invisible pretty much all of the playoffs. 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 turnovers. Carter Bryant, 2 points and 3 turnovers. He did not play well in the last game. Luke Cornett stepped up big, in my opinion. 7 points, 9 rebounds. Played much better when Wemby went out. And then Dylan Harper, fantastic off the bench, something we've said a lot this year. 24 points on an extremely efficient 8 of 11. And 7 of 7 from the line. Also had 7 rebounds. We'll see what happens. Theta, what's going on? Oh, boy. We have still a bit of time here. So I got something to show you guys that I picked up today. Anybody that's in New England, I know there's some folks in here. We went to the Brimfield Flea Market in Massachusetts today, which is in, Brimfield, Mass. And the first thing I bought was not a comic book. I was there with my buddy, with her. Actually, my buddy, Lunch Money Comics. Oh, I'm not wearing the Lunch Money shirt anymore. I took it off, for the jersey. But my buddy Mike from Lunch Money Comics, also YouTuber. And the first thing I bought was not comic books. It was something Spurs related. Soon, thank you for stopping in. Amira, the game is in about 20 minutes. Hola, Joe Trampa. The first thing I bought was a Spurs related item. And I didn't realize this when I bought it. I realized that after the fact. This is issue number 2 of this. Hope you guys recognize the player on there. The second issue ever of Beckett Basketball Card Monthly with Mr. Robinson on the cover. I didn't. Boogie Jams, no, I did not. Although it is legal here. $2. I thought that was worth $2. The second issue ever of Beckett Basketball Card Magazine, and it's got the Admiral on the cover. I thought it was cool. Logan, the tip-off is usually around 12 minutes after the hour to 15 minutes. It depends if there's a game before or not. There's no game before this, so I'm assuming tip-off will be at 8:12, which will be 19 minutes from now. Antonio says, go Spurs, go. Drop in Carter Bryant, Luke Cornett, Stephon Castle, Keldon Johnson, and Dylan Harper. Nice. It's Upset Tuesday. Wait, what? So you're picking the Minnesota Timberwolves to win? Good evening, James. Thanks for stopping in. 7:20. No, that is way. Why would they tip the ball for 8:25? That makes 0 sense. There's no game. That can't possibly be right.
They're making time for a pregame show.
Bria, thank you for stopping in. B Nupsy says solid purchase for $2. Fox and Harper both available. Phil, I hope that's wrong. Tip off at 8:25. That is late. 25 minutes. Oh my god.
In a few minutes, you should turn the TV on so we can see.
Greco, Miss TSR looks Italian. Sure. You got Miss TSR coffee. You got Miss TSR coffee mentioned, and then that in the wait, what? Cigarette Spectre? You got Miss TSR coffee mentioned that.
Oh yeah. So when we go to our local comic book store, Adam always makes me a dirty chai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Avenge us. The vengeance. I see some Ghost Spurs. Do you have any? Yes, Stone Love. I do have some. I have a lot of David Robinson cards. I do have his rookie graded and not. Yes, I have a lot of the Admirals cards. Lauren up in Canada. Go Spurs, go to you.
Hey, Lauren.
You know what? David Robinson plushie is going to hold up his book. He's happy. He thinks we did well. Whee! Peacock Countdown says 17 minutes. That would be 8:12. That means I would have nailed it. Watch out for flagrant retaliation. Cav 65, indeed.
Yeah.
Dark Raider Lucas, thank you for stopping in. There's around 63 fans at the Frostbank Center entrance. I guess they need a few minutes to let the people set in. Wow, really? No merchandise.
No.
Thank you, Texas Swarm. No merch. I mean, I do this for fun. I mean, I like the Google ad revenue. I really appreciate the super chats, but I
You do it for the community.
yeah, the community thing.
You like having other people to talk Spurs with.
The Friday game is at 9:30 on Prime. Damn it. I got to get up early the next morning for that comic show.
Yeah, you do.
Oh well.
I don't know what time my flight
Life
gets
is
in.
a
I don't
story.
know if I'll be able to watch.
That's all good. Yes, grew up with R.I.P. Brandon Clark for sure. What are your thoughts on only giving our towels and not shirts today? Wait, they gave out towels at the Spurs game?
Rally towels?
Rally towels? TSR should do a poll on how angry. Well, I mean, kind of did. Great. I mean, the poll is Wemmy's back. Will he be unstoppable tonight? So, I mean, that's kind of along the same vein of that. If LeBron plays last game as a Laker, Bible English, I think so. Tio Baca Spurs merch. Spurs merch, fan-sided, Amazon Prime, NBA.com, eBay.
Fanatics,
that's what I was looking for. I think that's fan-sided. Fanatics,
Yeah,
Fanatics.com,
Fanatics.
sorry. Joe Aranda, go Spurs, go. A lot of people saying Spurs in 6, okay. Daryl Moore was fired as a 76ers GM. The guy that traded McCain to... stolen Wi-Fi here. Yeah, that's not working out so good in hindsight. Thunder just keep accumulating young players. And they have the 12th and 17th pick, don't they?
They've got big picks.
Wemby channeling Kevin Garnett
At
now.
some point, though, aren't they going to run into a cap problem?
At some point, yes. Because they've already got a ton of money tied up in SGA, Chet, and Jalen. So, yes. Won't be watching the game like last time. I have work and homework. Sorry, Glade Baking. Well, not sorry. That's part. I had to do it too. So I get you. Concerning I'm from Brazil, it can be really. Oh, geez, I don't know.
Yeah.
South America, I have no idea.
I don't know if there's something that makes more sense where you are. Google, my friend, Google.
Good evening, Bart. Karl Malone to the. Yes, El Diablo. Here's the ironic thing. You said, do I remember the Karl Malone elbow to David Robinson's head? Of course I do. Look who's on the freaking back. It's Karl Malone. I could not believe it when I got home. Actually, no, I knew already because it didn't have a backing board on. I was like, seriously? You got D-Rob on the front, and this schmuck, who's a bad person on and off the court. He's not a good guy off the court.
I don't.
Oh, there's if you Google him,
I don't want to Google. I don't want to know.
It's not good. It's not good. Road trip go Spurs go to you. Wemby is playing. Harper is playing. Fox is playing. Yes, you Carmelo, indeed. Yes. OKC does have a great GM. You all know where he came from, right? Fox is good. Stilgart. He is good to go. Everybody on the Spurs is good to go. I believe everybody's good to go in Minnesota. I don't think they're missing anybody.
I don't think so.
Not that I'm aware of. We're at 238 thumbs up. Can we? Wow. I was going to say, can we get to 500 before the game starts? That's going to be tough. Let's get some folks in here. Let's get the thumbs up rolling. Let's get some folks in. We already did a giveaway today. Maybe we'll do a second one. We'll see. Depends. So I actually can let you guys know the giveaways depend on how well the channel does, because I know the ad run was going to be on a stream. And if the video's popping, then we'll do more giveaways and bigger giveaways. If the channel's not popping, then we'll, it'll
be smaller.
Yeah, and I think that's fair. It's based on the performance, because I got to look at the ad revenue and then take out 30% for taxes. Same thing with super chats. For those that don't know, I don't get 100% of super chats. YouTube takes 30% off the top, and then the IRS is going to take another
big chunk,
20 at least. So it's usually half of the super chat.
Honey, everybody wants to know who you're wearing.
I'm wearing Tim Duncan. Is Bobo free agent? No. How much does winning tonight mean to? I mean, you click the like. There is a basketball bouncing.
Yeah, that's cute.
I think this is a must-win.
I think so.
Must win for the Spurs, because if they lose going to Minnesota down 3-2, I do think they can still win the series, but that's gonna make it even harder. So I think it's a must-win tonight. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Klay Thompson needs to retire, man. Was he that bad this year? Taxes are YPH on the table. Thank you, Boris DL. Skullpat says, well, yeah, I think it's a big game for either team.
Yeah.
It's a pivotal game 5. LaMarcus Aldridge? What about LaMarcus Aldridge, Dave Victoria? Hi, TSR. I really hope we win this one. Yes, Bo, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Wemmy's going for 55. Okay. Owie, go Spurs, go. Good evening, Spurs fam. Thank you for stopping in. Keldon never passes the ball. Well, let's get 3,000 likes to make up for the... The thing is, our theoretical is it's getting people in here. You that are here are supporting the channel, and I appreciate it. It's trying to get new viewers going against much bigger live streamers is what it's making the streams actually shrink as of late is because we are a small channel that's only covering the Spurs. There's big channels covering every playoff game, and that gives you that's an advantage because you can every stream you can say we'll be live tomorrow, or if it's a doubleheader like there's been a lot, you can say just stay with us for the next game. So this is where sharing the stream, letting people know that say hey cool there's 2 Spurs fans, and
hitting the thumbs up,
hit the thumbs up, that little stuff. We can't deny that Timberwolves played very well against the third, and the Wolves are a good team, Teobaka, as evidenced by the fact that this has been a tight series. But also remember, Spurs fans, are 2 losses. And consider us 2 Minnesota Timberwolves fans. I know you're beat up too, though. You're dealing with issues. That first game, Wemby and Fox played awful. And we almost won that.
So bad.
And we were winning game 4 without Wemby. So the Spurs are showing that when they're 100% and good to go, they're probably the better team. But the Wolves have 2 fans.
Any given night.
Any given night. Just because the Spurs are the better team maybe on paper doesn't mean they're going to win the series. Fox has 0 lob attempts to does he really? Fox has 0 lob attempts to Wemby this series? Chris, that's a scary stat. Wolves match up better against OKC. I'd rather have them to face OKC. Dinky the Clown. Okay. I can't see Minnesota beating OKC. I could see the Spurs beating OKC because they've done it. Oh, Minnesota's beat OKC this year, haven't they? And the way Ant's fight, I'll give credit, Gray. Ant is really
that guy's got
doing well.
Nothing but heart.
Fox's series is only looking for his own shot. Shake my head. I will say this, DJ Rose. I'm going to do a report card after this series is over like I did the last one. And I'm hoping he turns it around before the series is over because right now he's getting somewhere in the D. Like a D plus, D. It's not been too good. Nobody's beating OKC. Okay. Blue Demo, what's going on? You are also wearing your white Spurs jersey. Deplorable, what's going on? OKC fans are great to have the Wolves. Well, yeah, the Spurs beat them 4-1 this year. Do you want to see some French vanilla? Have they really run the double big much this series? I don't think they have. Steven Z, that's actually fair. What's up, Redbird? Thank you for stopping. He said games on NBC national TV. No way they were going to suspend Wemby. That could have factored into that. You hate to say it, but let's be honest. It's a business. I think
the fact that there's just no history of him doing anything
that did help too. I'm shocked he didn't get a fine at all.
Again, I think no history, and he was being fouled when it happened.
Ant is 1 fall away from being out of the playoffs. What a tough dude. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. That guy's got grit coming out of every pore of his body.
Han Horse, a Spurs fan from Hong Kong. Thank you for stopping in. Go Spurs, go to you. Yeah, David, no prior
that's
history.
What I figured, yeah.
Armando, go Spurs, go. Sohan would have been useful. Sohan probably would have been useful in that game. You're right. You're 100% right. The problem is he's just so offensively challenged. Sud Scully, thank you for stopping in.
He's offensively challenged.
He's a good defender. He brings some size, but I should turn the TV on. Fox is 4 of 18 from 3 this series. Well, that's great. Joseph, good evening to you. Thank you for stopping in.
Yeah, Ant is 100% healthy. He's going to be nasty.
Yeah. Dylan Harper's playing tonight. We're good with Harper. He's good.
Yeah.
I changed my source here. It's on NBC, so I might be ahead of some of you just as a heads up.
Well, Bubba's has decided to rock the Tim Duncan jersey.
Okay. Well, there's the game, and we better turn that down so we don't get in any trouble. Dude, Wemby has not cracked a smile since shoot-around. I'm sure he is.
Yeah, he is locked the F in. Oh, look at the pineapples.
Pineapples in the chat. I like it. Yes, yup. I mean, this playoffs run will give us some indication about the roster. The losers are Fox and Kelvin. Vassell had some important moments, but his percentage are very low. Actually, yup. I want to add a third name to that. De'Aaron Fox, Kelvin Johnson, Harrison Barnes.
Who?
Harrison Barnes.
Who?
Oh, man. Yeah. He's kind of a, yes, RIP Brian Clark at, yes, absolutely. Harrison Barnes has not really produced much. Look at that pineapple.
That is an exceptionally good pineapple.
He's got the best pineapple in the NBA. 10-minute step off. Indeed, Boogie. Can we get some pineapple in the chat? Stefan Castle's getting interviewed. Where's Steph?
Exceptional pineapple.
He's way over there by himself. Stefan Castle getting into how Wemby looks.
Yeah, that man is ready for war.
The focus Wemby.
I'm loving all the pineapples.
That's me an angry Wemby.
Some
We got the
aliens.
pineapple in the chat.
What else you got for...
What's up, Jeff?
For emojis, guys. What else you got?
Maybe some Barnes is cooked. There you go. Maybe some broccoli. Kelvin Cowboy hat. Maybe some foxes. Edu, what's up? Tim Duncan tonight. Timmy D. I guess if you're a Wolves fan, put ants in the chat. Or a wolf, appropriately. There you go. Skull Parts dropping some ants. We need more. Julian's been a little quiet.
He has.
Yapa doesn't count Barnes in the roster anymore. Yeah, Jay Pierce dropping them. Does Ant drop 40 tonight? I hope not.
Could.
They're actually doing a moment of silence for Brandon Clark right now. $29. Oh, Jason Collins passed away. Do I know him?
He's our age.
Yeah. We're 1 year younger than Jason Collins. I don't recognize the name off the top of my head.
I don't either.
So 2 former NBA players. Well, actually, Brandon Clark was a current NBA player. A former NBA player and a current NBA player died today, apparently. Harper's and Arnold. Wemby drops 40. Okay. That sucks. Brandon Clark, it looks like it was self-inflicted. His career has kind of taken a turn for the worse the last couple of years, especially due to injuries. That's not official yet. I don't know, but for the early reports, it seemed like...
I thought it was an overdose.
Oh, well.
That could be just
an
overdose,
accidental. Yeah,
or that could
that's
be...
right. That could be accidental.
Yeah.
Either way, it sucks. Play for the Nets. Oh! Barnes is free agent this summer. Would you give him more than a... No.
No.
No, not at this point. What's up, Carl? Thank you for stopping in. Joseph says, I smell a 3-2 feet tonight for Wemby's revenge. Yeah, Wemby's revenge. Grant me revenge.
I see.
That's why I know the name.
Castles.
Chris Haynes. Okay, that's why I know the name. I do know who that is. He was the first one to come out.
Oh, okay.
I know it is now. Yep. I've heard the name before because it's because of that. All right, I know who he is. Rest in peace. It's both players, rest in peace. Both young, too. Jason Collins younger than us and Brandon Clark much younger than us.
Yes.
What's up, Emotion from Argentina? Well, I have hat hair now, so no. I've had my hat off a couple times on the channel. People didn't seem to care. I had one in my Mustang.
I've never seen you without your hat on the channel.
It's happened a couple times. Spurs fan, y'all had a nice ride, but it ends this... Fair enough, MMA Junkie. Ad break and a moment of silence is... Oh, Wes, I have no control over that. So the T71. So you can send something to the P.O. Box if you want to send like an actual gift. There's also the option to Super Chat. That's, of course, up to you. We'll not ask for either. Wilt, Castle, Bam, Kobe. What do those 4 players have in common? Quentin Ghostbirds go to you.
Ooh, 300
Arnon,
likes.
Tally. The 2 brothers, Jason and... Yep. God, right, yeah.
Can we get a pop?
Can we get a pop? Okay, let's get a pop. Laugh Crying thinks as we need to start with some Chuck. You know what? Let's do some Chuck. Joe Brufall says Spurs in 7. Argentina, Manu Ginobili. Manu, one of the greatest Spurs of all time for sure. What's up, Jonathan? Hey, TSR
Jonathan,
fam.
you're a very smart man.
From one Jonathan to another. Fair enough. Castle's going to break Bam's record. What, the 83 points? I don't see Castle dropping 80. Castle dropped 96. Capman says an additional 15 minutes. No, I hope not an additional 15 minutes. 15. Tip-off should be at 8:12, I believe. Yes, Willie, I do know why Pop did the thumbs up. Do you know why? I 100% know why. What's up, Sin? Thank you for stopping in. This is definitely not an OKC chat, MA Junkie. I think you're maybe 3 of you in the chat that are OKC fans. You see the pop image of him saying, I know, as people are asking for to get the nasty going. Mino Joe, best 6 man of all time.
Believes in the house?
One of, certainly. I don't like saying... The only one I feel confident on when saying GOAT is usually Jordan, but even then you'll get some pushback. Some will say LeBron, or they'll maybe go with an older player. So, it's all an opinion. 84 points. Yeah, why not another 100? Yes, he was Stilgart. Yep, I do remember that now. Dylan Harper, what's going on? I'm sick of people acting like Wolves aren't playing dirty. McDaniels grabbed Harper's jersey and tanked him down. I don't remember that. Actually, don't remember that. Spurs in 7 on a triple overtime games. That would be incredible. Wemby beats Bam's record tonight. You guys are all saying Wemby's going to go. I expect him to go crazy tonight. Alexis, thank you for stopping in from the Philippines, but I don't expect Wemby to go for 80-something points.
No.
The Spurs are too balanced. They're not about one guy just dropping a zillion points. It's, we had 7 guys. We had 7 guys average double digits.
We play team ball.
Yeah, they play team ball. So,
what is happening right now?
Slothy's going to hang out right here. He's still next to you.
That is not going to work.
No, it's not.
I'm already watching him fall off.
What's going on? Astronauts. It is on NBC and Peacock. Softy's just excited.
He's very excited.
There we go. All right, we're good. What's up, Perry Perez? Thank you for stopping in. Wemby is going to be beast mode tonight.
Yeah,
I can't imagine. I can imagine he's that big.
And with the crowd behind him.
17 blocks for Wemby. I mean, it's a home game. It should be big.
Not a baked potato.
Fox, whoa. Yanks are, how do you feel? Fox is a cancer choke to 8-point lead. I told you we needed Giannis. I don't think Giannis.
Giannis is not the answer.
Giannis is injury prone, though.
And also, Giannis is not going to accept being number 2.
You see what Phil said? Phil, you're
Stop
not.
it, Phil.
Phil, you're not winning points with Miss TSR road trip calling
I know
tater
you're teasing me, Phil, but I don't like it.
We tumbling South Africa's in the house. Brandon, thank you for stopping in. This is a much.
LeBron is not coming to the Spurs.
Milorkin. Yodi's right here.
Oh, we need a Yodi boop.
We got a Yodi boop. Remember,
we need another Yodi boop.
A single Yodi boop. Boop. That's good luck boop. Yeah, Giannis is not coming here.
No, Giannis is not coming.
16 million a year. He's getting a little injury prone. Later, now he's north of 30. No. John from France, thank you for stopping in. Row 25. I think we'll have a bad game.
Even if you take all of that away, he would not accept being number 2 to Wemby.
What is the sound of an elbow to the grill? Probably the same thing as 5 fingers to the face. Slap! Brian Wrong giving $15 million to Olynyk. Yeah, and he signed
that turned out to be not it.
Our bigs after Wemby and Cornette are admittedly not good.
Playable.
Yeah, not playable. Yeah, Anthony Davis coming. No. He's not going to take the vet minimum. As dinged up as he is, he's not going to take the vet minimum. Peacock's already glitching. That's great, Grammy. TSR should put on a Spurs jersey for good luck, says Ricky. She's wearing Spurs colors.
I'm wearing Spurs colors.
We got Rally Grogu for good luck. We got the whole couch contingent.
We got everybody.
I hope OKC doesn't get. Yeah, it's crazy. OKC, as stacked as they are, they have another lottery pick.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
Doesn't that seem like a little unfair? Oakland Go Spurs go to you. Keldon does need to step up.
Props to their GM. Like, they've been killing it.
Sputterfly has Giannis, LeBron, and Bronny coming to the Spurs. Because wherever Bron goes, Bronny's coming.
Well, that's a true story.
There's a rumor from the Twitterverse, for what it's worth, that LeBron might want to play with Wemby this year. He's going to take a huge pay cut.
I just don't see it happening.
Tony20251, thank you for stopping in.
We're looking forwards, not backwards.
Fox and picks for Triple J. Triple J just got traded to the Jazz. I don't think the Jazz are going to move on from him already. Alec, yes, rest in peace, Brandon Clark. Yeah. And it's one best RPG, man. Casey is a close... what? Look, I'm not sure I'm getting that. Olynyk is going to be gone.
Oh, he's gone. Yeah.
He's not coming back. He was not useful for us. $13.5 million to be a bench warmer and wear a headband.
I mean,
he did
buy those fancy suits.
He did buy some nice suits. I don't think tip-off is at 8:12 because we are not tipping off, and
Whoa.
It's 8:13.
That's quite the banner they just unfurled. Woo!
Well, the crowd is going nuts. Tip-off is any second now. I see the players on the court. Guys, we are getting close to 400 thumbs up. Can we get to 400 before tip-off? We're 45 away. Can I get 45 Spurs fans and or Timberwolves fans or Thunder fans, apparently, because you're in the chat as well. Smash the thumbs up. Get us to 400 before the game starts. We usually get to 500. A little smaller crowd tonight. It is what it is. For those of you who are here, thank you very much. Let's have a good game. Let's have a Spurs win. And away we go.
Hi, Melissa.
Tip-off is on the way here. Mike SVT with the $2 super chat says, I'm nervous, guys. Mike,
me too.
So am I. Whoops. Let's click that.
Oh!
Spurs win the jump ball. As expected. I got to fix my players on the court. Go Spurs goes. Chats are loud. Fox with the ball, and we're going to have a foul. What is Fox jumping around for, making a face?
He wants credit for the basket. It was not an and one. Come on.
Oh, all right.
Come on now.
Game has started, guys. Oh, I got to get... I'm missing somebody on the Spurs side. I'm missing a player on the Spurs. Cutting off Stephon Castle just a little bit.
McDaniels is rocking gorgeous purple sneakers.
Fox had to... Oh, he got the and one. They gave him the and one.
Okay.
There you go. They give him the and one to start game for Darren, which I want to see Darren play good tonight. Game's on NBC and Peacock, guys. NBC and Peacock. Ant with the whistle. Another whistle. 2 whistles already to start the game.
Not even 30 seconds in.
24, not even 30 seconds. As she said, we already have 2 fouls. It's going to be that kind of night, guys. It's going to be that kind of night. Good evening, Derek.
I wonder if they're just going to be calling every little tiny thing.
That's not good for Steph because he gets in foul trouble. He sneezes on Julius Randle, he gets a foul. Ant with the ball guarded by Fox.
I don't even think he needs
Ant double teamed. Gets it to Jaden. Jaden McDaniel's going to drive. And he lost the ball, got the ball back. Shot clock violation. Nice defense by the Spurs. The lead came down on the refs, maybe.
I sure hope so.
Yes, Phil, 2 fouls already.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a
Jesse.
foul-heavy game.
It's going to be a lot of fouls, which means it's going to be a 4-hour game.
Oh.
Spurs ball.
Thank goodness it started earlier then.
Yeah. Castle going to kick it out to Vassell. Vassell's going to take off in the paint. Back out to Wemby. Wemby's going to lose it out of bounds. And it was poked up by Ant. 9 on the shot clock for the Spurs. What's up, Gary? Yep, the game's going to end at 2 a.m. And Scott Foster is one of the refs. Vikings, Wild Wolves. I did hear Scott Foster's out there. He's not... he refed the 2 Wolves wins. Take that for what you will. Wemby's going to drive in the paint. Throws it up. No good. And that's the first shot and miss for Victor Wembanyama. Randall's going to pull up right by the front of the elbow, and it's good. 3-2. What's up, M. Blue? Castle on 3-point line. Gets it to Champagny. Back to Castle. 15 on the shot clock. Steph looking to drive. Looking for a screen from Wemby. Gets the screen. Starts to drive. Back out to Wemby. Wemby's going to take a 3. No good. You got to wonder, too, is Wemby maybe playing with a little too much emotion to start the game, too, which could cause a shot to be off.
He'll settle in.
Yeah.
It
He's
might
well
take
rested.
a couple minutes.
Ant for 3. And a foul by Castle. 3 free throws coming up for Ant.
Wearing a sparkly outfit.
Another foul, guys. That's 3 fouls already.
It's going to be a whistle fest.
It's going to be a whistle fest. And I don't think that... that was a bad foul by Steph.
That was.
That was a terrible... Anna taking a shot, and then he went into him. Just not a good foul. All tied at 3. And Steph has struggled with fouls a lot in this series, and he's now got 1 already.
Yeah, but at least that was a legitimate one. There have been a number of calls on him that were not.
No. They're not quite in the bonus yet, Derek, but I get your point. Mark, thank you for stopping. Go Spurs, go to you. Next free throw is good. It's 4-3. 1 more free throw coming up for Ant.
Yeah.
It's such a touch foul, but Steph's got... Ant's a superstar. He's going to get that call. Steph just has to... Don't jump up. Don't jump towards. Got to be more straight up. If you're jumping this way, that's when you're going to crash into the offensive player, and he did. 5-3. Spurs down by 2. Wemby with the ball. Step back 3. And he's fouled.
Really like to
Oh my
stop
God.
shooting threes.
This is going to be
It's going to be a freaking forever
This
game.
is a foul fest. Wow.
Yeah, the ref's clearly got in some trouble, and they're going to call every little tiny
Gribbler,
thing.
I'm tense.
I don't love him grabbing his ankle.
Is this going to be a... Oh, this might be a reckless closeout. They might review this. They're checking for a reckless closeout by Rudy Gobert.
Gribbler, we feel tense already.
They are calling everything, every touch on both ends of the floor. I mean, that was a foul.
That was definitely a foul.
That was a reckless closeout. I think this official review is going to be I think it's going to be a flagrant run, guys. We're at timeout for an official review, and we've already got 4 fouls in the first under 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes. It's crazy.
It's not a flagrant 2 road trip. It's not. I'm a Spurs fan, but man, let's keep it real here. This is a quick review. It's reckless. Flagrant foul. That's flagrant. Flagrant 10. Get him off planet Earth. Yeah, Felix, I was thinking that too.
French on French violence there.
Yeah, French on French.
Civil War.
I don't think that was intentional. He
I don't
went for
think
the
it was
block,
intentional.
and he was already starting to turn around when Wemby landed. Kevin, it's still a flagrant 1 because he landed in his space. Not an ejection,
My
no.
uncle just texted "Go Spurs."
Oh, nice.
That's so cute.
So this is a flagrant 1 on Rudy Gobert.
I'm gonna text him back real quick.
What a lot of fouls already. Wemby at the line. First free throw, good. It is the Kawhi rule, Stevens. You're right. Chaotician? Hope I said that right. 5-4. Wembanyama averaging 20 points for him in the NBA playoffs this year. Of course, that's a little affected by his ejection. Probably was over 20 before that. Wemby at the line. Second free throw is short. Llama says it was intentional. I hope it wasn't. Wemby at the line for one more, and the Spurs will have possession, right? I guess that works. Yeah. Wemby, not the fastest free throw shooter in the NBA. Made the second one. Yeah, definitely flavor one. Yup. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would argue that. It's the rules. Just like I know a lot of Spurs fans don't like it. It was the flagrant 2 on Wemby was the right call the other night. Spurs ball all tied at 5. Fox with the miss. Wemby with the putback. There you go. 7-5. There you go, BBZ. Yes, Melissa, make our layups. Let's make our free throws. And you know what? When we do shoot threes, can we actually make a few of those too?
That'd be great. I'd like that.
Wemby with 4 points to start the game. Ant with the ball out on 3-point land. 8 on the shot clock. Takes a long 3. No good. And Castro will get the rebound.
I don't want him heating up this early.
No, I don't want him heating up here. Fox brings it up for the Spurs. Fox takes off in the paint. Gets by Gobert. Turnaround Jay is good.
That was a sweet move.
All right. Nice, Darren.
That was a very sweet move.
Harper's playing. Fox is playing. Everybody's good to go for San Antonio. Ant with the ball. Takes off into the paint. We'll get it back to Randall. Randall's going to take a long 3. Steph's got to be careful with those closeouts. And Gobert. Wemby gets knocked down. I don't know if he was flopping or got fouled, but Gobert with the putback. I hear some boos from the fans. I did not see what happened. Fox with the ball again. Into the paint. Gets it over to Wemby for 3 in the corner.
Oh, thank you.
There we go.
All right.
Wemby's fine, guys. Wemby's fine.
12-7.
Can we get some aliens in the chat? Where are the alien emojis at? McDaniels for 3. No good. Fight for the rebound, and Wemby will get it.
Oh, go.
Wemby's bringing it up the court.
Go.
Kicks out to Champagny for 3 in the corner. Splash!
Yes!
Let's go! 15-7. Pop the Champagny. We need him to hit his shots tonight.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Julian's been struggling a little bit here and there in the series.
Let's see those champagne bottles.
It is Minnesota ball, 12 on the shot clock. McDaniels guarded by Steph. Steph all over him.
As long as he's not fouling him, we're fine.
Pass it to Ayo. Ayo's jumper. Or no, is that Ant? That was no, that was Ayo. Ayo with the jumper now. Whistle. Ayo and Wemby doing a little trash talking. They're smiling though. They're smiling.
Yeah.
All right. Spurs ball. Delay of game, I think, was called on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Non-technical variety. Steph with the ball for San Antonio. Up by 6, 15-9. Out 3-point land, guarded by Ayo. Steph drops it off to Wemby. Wemby's going to drive. Drives by everybody and throws it down! Victor Wembanyama! MVP! Time out, Minnesota!
Deserves a thunder
that
dunk
does deserve
of
some
justice.
thunder. Yes, it does. A well-rested and fired up Victor Wembanyama, guys. We have a timeout. Spurs up 17-9.
The announcer just said, that was Wemby saying, I'll be here all night, folks.
Yeah. Yes, he will. And he yelled after it, too. Like it. That's the start we wanted.
Yes, this is definitely the kind of start we want to be off to.
The X-Files crew is on fire. Yeah,
Yes.
that's good. Wemby looking like... Wemby, I mean, he's rested, too.
Yeah.
He's very rested.
He's rested. He is locked in. He's got the crowd behind him.
Mika's right. The Timberwolves be like, ain't going to defend that. The
No,
Elves like,
I just get that out the way.
Get out of the way. Very good start. Let's keep it going. You know what? Let's get another game, too.
Though.
We're getting close to 500 thumbs up, my friends. 40 away from 500. Can we get 500 thumbs up during the timeout? Let's have a big stream tonight. We've been going this way lately. Let's go this way so we can continue to do more giveaways and get a win. Yeah, let's get a win for the Spurs, most importantly.
They did summon a beast, Texas Swarm.
Yes, they've angered the beast.
You
It should be
wouldn't
3-1.
like him when he's angry.
Bing bang, hello, thanks for stopping in. Michael, I agree. Wemby being the irresistible force and the immovable object. And yes, this is what happens when you poke the bear. J Fry 895 drops a burger in the chat. Thank you for the $1.49 super chat. I love emojis, by the way.
You do. You really
I
do.
do like emojis. Mr. Greenlungs, Go Spurs, go to you. Well, Alex wants the Spurs to win by 50. Okay. I would not be upset if the Spurs won by 50. I would be totally okay.
I think like a game 2 style win would be just good.
I generally don't like blowouts, but I would be
I'm
fine
all
with the
about it
Spurs
right now.
absolutely destroying Minnesota tonight.
Okay, I don't know what this is a commercial for. This food looks amazing.
I'm kind of hungry too, so I don't want to see food commercials.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Balthasar says, everyone liked the stream? Come on. I appreciate that. Miss TSR says, for every 1,000 likes, the shirt...
Stop it!
Nope. I would hit the like button for that.
Stop it. That's not even funny.
Okay, not funny. All right, for every 1,000 likes, the shirt goes the opposite direction.
Yeah, Grammy, everybody was
What's up,
smiling
Stefan Castle?
while they were talking.
J-Rap Third says, show the game. I will show the game. Chris Haynes, I don't... Jordan has a playoff record, actually, for points scored by a player. I think he has something in his 60s. Is it, not as a joke with the number, was 69 points by Jordan or 67? I know it's the two numbers, people. Jordan, I think, upper 60s for playoffs, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Bible English, I appreciate that. Will probably never happen. I don't think the San Antonio Spurs will ever know who I am.
Listen, if you know somebody and can tell them...
Actually, Phil does. Phil knows somebody. Well, Phil knows somebody that works at the arena. It doesn't necessarily mean they have a connection, if you will. Thank you, Loki from Australia.
Listen, anybody knows anybody. We'd love to get in touch with the Spurs organization.
It's 3 a.m. in Madagascar.
Oh.
63 versus Boston. Thank you, guys. I knew it was Jordan. I thought it was a little more than that. I mean, that's a lot in a playoff game. It's still weird out to seeing
That's
a
a lot
Spurs
in a game.
It doesn't feel weird for Dylan Harper to wear number 2 at all. Right? Only thank you for stopping in. I've moved on from Kawhi. A lot of you have moved on from Kawhi. Best wishes to him.
I do miss his laugh.
She misses his laugh. But no, it's not weird to see Dylan Harper wearing number 2.
No, he's our number 2.
Yeah. Naz Reid on the bench, kind of giving a... He doesn't look too
Stink
happy.
eye.
Yeah, stink
He's
eyes.
got big stink eye going.
227 in France, by the way. There's a runner. I think that was Ayo with the runner. No good. Wemby with the rebound. He just wrapped that thing up.
Yeah, he's not taking any chances tonight.
Nope. 17-9 Spurs ball. 7.5 minutes ago. Fox out in three-point land. Drives in the paint. And alley to Wemby. Wemby fouled. Got bumped going up for the dunk. Wemby going to go to the line for 2. I don't know what Ayo said to Wemby. I have no idea.
Look at the look on his face in that freeze frame.
Wow, Wemby looks determined. That's when he's bringing up the court and then just goes by everybody. And that's when he kicked out for 3. But he still looks determined.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to show the dunk, not a three-pointer.
I did too, but they showed his face.
Nope, non-shooting free throw.
Kelly
Or non-shooting
Olynyk
foul.
just hopping around a lot on the bench over there.
My apologies, a non-shooting foul. I thought Wemby was going to go to the line for 2. He is not. So it'll be Spurs ball with 10 on the shot clock. Wemby guarded by Gobert, drives him into the paint, gets him off his... The runner's good. He got some contact. I thought he was going to get the foul. He did not.
It is a 10-point game right now.
But Wemby with another bucket, 19-9. Wemby's looking unstoppable so far. Naz Reid has checked in for the Timberwolves. They're going double big right now. Jaden McDaniels drives out of Castle, gets in the paint, throws up a runner. No
Sir,
good.
I like your sneakers, but I like when you miss.
You're really liking those purple shoes, aren't
I
you?
love those purple sneakers.
Wemby with the ball again, drives on Gobert, spins around, takes it at him, tries a dunk, and it went in!
Yo,
Wemby is unstoppable!
he is not impressed with Rudy Gobert tonight. I saw that look.
Julius Randle's like, ugh.
Well, what they think was going to happen.
It wasn't a clean dunk, but it still went in. Wemby is unstoppable. Ant with the ball into the paint, runner. No good.
Wow.
Wemby with another rebound. And Wemby's going to bring it up for the Spurs. Wemby's going to play 40 minutes tonight.
Why is he bringing it up?
He's going right at Gobert again. Double kick it out. Castle. Castle drives in the paint. Gets it back to Wemby. Wemby's going to fire up a 3. Wemby! Oh my God!
So tonight's game plan has become clear.
Give the ball to Wemby! Give the ball to Victor Wembanyama!
Thunderstar, Randall is like, bro, we messed up. Yeah.
They should not have angered the beast. There's a runner in the paint for Jaden McDaniels. 24-11. Fox sprinting up the court. Gets away with a push-up on Conley. Kicks it out to Champagny for 3. No good. And Gobert with the rebound.
Gobert wearing ugly yellow sneakers.
Yeah, Gobert's sneakers kind of, I'm not a
Same
fan.
sneakers he was wearing the other night. I do not like them.
Blue court net getting ready to check in, and we're going to have a foul on Wemby. 24-11. This is personal. It is. Wemby with a huge first quarter so far with 16 points and 5 boards.
Yes, keep it up.
That's a game for a lot of people. 16 points, 5 boards.
Yeah.
He's on pace for 64 points. You guys were asking.
I love when he.
You were asking what the record is in a playoff game. It's 63. Wemby's on pace for 64. What were you going to say?
I love when they show Wemby and he's like.
He's fired up. Probably needs a rest from all the energy he's burning off.
Really need him to keep it up for 48 minutes. So.
Well, he can't play 48. Naz Reid with a step back 3. Wow, Naz Reid with a clutch step back 3. You said.
Guess is Naz Reid's
probably fired up too. Yeah. 24-14. That's the first 3 actually hit for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Dylan Harper's checked in for San Antonio. So has Keldon Johnson, who I really hope bounces back tonight. Cornette's going to drop it to Keldon. Keldon looking to drive. He's got... Oh, yeah, Cornette open for a second. Missed him.
Is San's headband tonight?
No headband. Keldon runner in the paint.
And that's why the ball went in.
No headband for Keldon, and he hits his first shot.
No, he's wearing a headband.
Oh, is he wearing a black headband?
He's wearing a black headband.
I didn't see it in his hair. Yep.
Hey, Keldon just scored. He's not useless.
There's a turnover by Minnesota. Spurs on the run. Harper gets it over to Vassell. Vassell stops and popping 3. I don't love that shot.
I don't love that.
I don't love the fast break 3.
No.
I don't. Not when we're up by this much either. And there's another steal. Keldon Johnson with a steal. Or another turnover. Spurs on the run again. Minnesota will get back in transition. Castle over to Keldon. Keldon takes a 3. Falls down. No foul. Fight for the rebound. Down Vassell, the only one fighting for the offensive rebound. Can't get it between the 3 players on Minnesota. It's Minnesota ball. 26-14. Spurs up by 12. Conley with a nice move in the paint. Jukes Luke Cornette out of his shoes. 26-16.
Speaking of shoes, I'd like to say that Shannon and the blue shoes are also very nice.
Terrence Shannon Jr.?
Yeah, I'm liking his blue sneakers. It's his second game in those.
That's how you can remember everybody, buy their sneakers. Steph with the ball. Drives to his right, gets into the paint, stops and pops a 2. It is no good. Conley with the rebound. And Ant will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves, down by 10.
Still 26-16. 4
Ant
minutes to go.
Loses the ball.
Oh!
It's going to get knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Spurs ball. Another turnover by Minnesota.
Yes.
Ant lost that one.
Get it.
Guys, I'm sorry if I missed you coming on in. Hello to everybody that stopped in. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. But got to stay focused on calling the game. I love talking to you guys, but while the game is going, got to stay laser focused on calling said game. DZ, I think Wemby's going to rest. He's got to rest. He's 7'5". Keldon back into the paint. Little jumper is good. Keldon Johnson.
Keldon with a yell. Oh, that's like a triple yell.
Keldon's still yelling.
4 yells.
I think that's an and 1. Is that an and 1?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
It might be. They're not going down. That's an and 1. Keldon is. That's like 4 Keldon screams.
That was 4 screams. I counted 4.
Man, it'd be nice to see Keldon finally look like the 6th man of the year in this game because he's been struggling a lot. No more 3s, just 2, please. Thank you, Keldon. Yeah, right?
Well, you know, if this is when he finds his footing, it's not a bad time.
Yeah, in a pivotal game 5, yes. Yeah, I got to make your free throws, though. We've already missed 2 free throws. 28-16, guys. 3.5 minutes to go. It is Minnesota ball. Ant out in 3-point land. I'm just going to pull up a long 3.
Oh
geez.
Man, he's so good.
That was, what, a 31, 32-footer? Ant just launches a long one.
Yeah.
Steph drives and all out of control, and it's going to get fouled. He got bailed out.
He really did. He was completely
He was...
out of control. He was what?
He's like charging up the floor. He's like, oh, well, here I go. And then he got fouled.
Yeah, he did get bailed out there.
He got bailed out. It is what it is. Yankster, that wasn't Castle defending Ant. That was Harper on that one. Nobody's been able to stop Ant in this series. Castle, Harper.
I don't think it's just in this series, honey.
Well, that's a good point. But in this particular series, everybody's been struggling to defend him.
Yankster, you don't like him. It's okay. Nobody's right all the time. I know.
Missed his first free throw. What is with our free throw shooting? We've missed 3 free throws already. Wemby wants to play with Steph for 15 more years. You guys catch that? Just saying. Steph averaging 19, 6, and 4 in this year, or 19, 4, and 6. Missed them both.
Oh, Steph.
Damn it. We're 3 of 7 from the line. Conley for 3.
It's good.
These free throws are...
They're killing us. They've killed us all series.
Teva from Tahiti, thank you for stopping in. 28-22. Yeah, our free throw shooting is just not. And Harper turns it over. I hate to say it, but I swear every time Wemby comes out of the game, we're a different team.
Well, you know, when he got ejected, Luke stepped up. We need Luke to step up without Wemby getting ejected.
Yeah.
Right? Luke clearly felt it and felt the need to step up. He needs to find whatever that was in him and find it now in this game before it gets out of hand.
Yeah. I agree. Kyle, that's a fact. Old man Mike Conley is making buckets. Yes, Kevin,
yeah.
He is. Wemmy's on the bench. He's getting a rest. You know, he can't play 48 minutes. I know everybody says that he's only 22. I'm like, I get that, but he's also moving a 7'5" body around. That takes a lot of work from your lungs.
Closing in on 600 likes, by the way.
Claire, thank you for stopping in. We do need to work on our free throws. Goodness. And Giannis is not a good free throw shooter. Can you imagine if Giannis was on this team? Isn't he like a 65% free throw shooter? Yes, Antonio, I agree. Make the free throws. Mamu didn't want to stay here. He wasn't getting played.
No.
It wasn't the Spurs clearly didn't want him either. They weren't playing him. Yes, Melissa, 3-7 on free throws is not acceptable. It's not. We should have at least 2 more points.
So if we wanted to keep Mamu, what we should have done is give Flavor Flav a minimum contract to sit there next to him.
Like Bronny?
Mm-hmm.
Harper, it's still early for Harper. A lot of guys. There's gonna be a lot of guys with zeros right now. But we definitely, could have used Mamu. Sohan, and we could use it. The bigs we have after Wemby and Cornet, we've talked about this till we're blue in the face. The bigs after Wemby and Cornet is just, they're not good.
It's not, yeah.
Good morning, Jay. You know, Texas, Ludo, Carter Bryantine, maybe in Texas Storm. I think they might have to bring Wemby back in after the timeout.
I think so.
He got a 2-minute rest, but you know what? Give him a 2-minute rest here and there. Try to limit the runs by Minnesota. When did I see myself posting draft content?
Probably after the season.
Yeah, I already did a pre-draft video. That was an early draft video. Anytime, you know, it's gonna content just whatever comes to me the next day. That's all. I usually don't have a plan. Sometimes I do, not so much here. Wemby dropping 60. Isaac, he actually is on pace to drop over 60. So, not too bad. Jose goes, let's get a go. Spurs go up. We are up by 6. Come on now. Nope, the Spurs can't make free throws to G forever. As a team, they've already missed 4. It's been a problem in the series here and there.
Mostly here and there.
Yeah. Wemby had Carl Anthony Towns Glazer. Thank you for stopping in. Wemby cannot play 48 minutes. He would be so gassed in the fourth quarter. It would be awful. This is a slow lineup, Chris says. Champagne, Castle, Johnson, Cornette, Harper. Not our fastest lineup. Not time for Rally Grogu yet. Mike Smith, what's going on? Thank you for stopping in.
Well, as you've said before, if Cornette is in, Carter ought to also be playing.
Yes, to make up for his lack of speed,
That tends to go a little bit better.
Somebody pointed that out in the chat, and I actually tend to agree with you guys that if Cornette's going to be on the court, having Bryant out there as well, probably not the worst idea. 28-22, a little under 3 minutes to go, and Wemby's going to stay on the bench getting a rest, though he doesn't look exactly thrilled.
No, he looks
a little angry. He looks cranky. Wemby looks cranky. Is it just me or Wemby look cranky? 2:45 to go. Shannon Jr. into the paint. And I guess blocked. There's a foul on Cornette. I'm going to say he got blocked by Cornette, but also got the foul going in line for 2. Silver Wolf Adventures, good evening to you. Wemby is cranky, Alex.
I'd be cranky too.
Melissa says, Cornette, do something. He did. He just fouled Terrence Shannon Jr., who's going to line for 2. Slip from Spain. Wemby going to Shaolin kick them Wolves. Humgo fan. I don't want him to kick anybody. First free throw's good. 28-23. Ant's still in the game as well. Ant's not gotten arrested yet. Let's give some props to Ant for playing on two bad knees.
Superman. He can play 48 minutes.
He's off his minutes restriction, so he can play 40 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, that man does not need to rest. He just works on adrenaline.
Harper will bring it up for San Antonio. Now just a 4-point lead. The Spurs were opening up a pretty strong first quarter. Basketball's a game of runs, and the Timberwolves are a good team, so they, as expected,
it was inevitable they were going to hit a run at some point.
Kelvin drives, and offensive foul on Kelvin. Wow. Wemby came off the floor, and it's been a 180. The Spurs are not playing well without Wemby. And it's a good job by Terrence Shannon Jr. getting right into the spot where Kelvin was. Wemby checking back in. That was a charge on Kelvin, so which is essentially turnover. Wemby back in after a 2-minute rest, maybe a little over 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, plus a timeout. It is Minnesota ball, down by 4. Ant with the ball, guarded by Harper, drives, stops and pops a 2.
It's good.
28-26. The Spurs have had no answer for Ant. Fox kicks it out to Champagnie, open for 3 from the wing. No good.
Oh!
Keldon hammers it down, though.
Get it, Keldon.
There you go, Keldon. Little above the rim action from Keldon Johnson, slamming it in. I'm saying. 30-26. Keldon now at 6 points on 3 of 4 shooting. Easily his best first quarter of the series. 8 Thailand checking in.
Yeah, let's see some more cowboy hat emojis.
You know what? We need a Thunder Dunk of Justice for that one, Steven. That was a big dunk.
It.
Yeah, he gets it. Jaden McDaniels over Wemby, no good. I don't advise shooting over Wemby.
I wouldn't shoot over Wemby.
Occasionally it works, but the odds are not with you.
Often.
Harper with the ball for San Antonio. Wemby with 16 and 6 right now. Harper gets it to Wemby. Wemby in the paint. Gets blocked when he's fouled. Actually, was just fouled. Wemby going to the line for 2, guys. Okay, Blue Drew says, I swear Reggie just said I'm loving Keldon Johnson. hey, Reggie Miller, whatever. Did Wemby get a block on that by? No. But Jay McDaniels had to throw a sky ball to try to get that over Wemby, and it did not go in. And then McDaniels fouls Wemby on the other end, hits the arm, which is why he missed the dunk. Wemby going to the line for 2. 30-26. Olynyk needs to be on the floor. Dayliner.
If by on the floor you
mean like laying on the
sideline?
Yeah, the sideline on the floor. Yeah.
He has been doing a lot of jumping up and down on the sidelines.
He's a good cheerleader.
I still think Biombo is the best.
By the way, against Wemby this series, the Timberwolves players are shooting 34%, 21 of 62 when he's guarding them. Gobert and Reed are both hitting 50%, 5 of 10 and 40 respectively. Everybody else is not so much. Wemby with 18 points in the first quarter, guys.
Wow. And there's still over a minute to go.
18 and 6 for Wemby. Is he going to drop 20 in the first quarter? And has Reed guarded by Keldon. He's going to take a step back 3. No good. And Champagnie with the rebound. Tosses it up to Fox. Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. Drops it up to Champagnie. Back to Wemby. Fakes a 3. Kicks out to Champagnie. And Champagnie was trying to get back to Wemby. Almost a turnover. Harper gets the ball. Wemby back with the ball. And Wemby's doubled and lost the ball. Ayo drives up the court. The layup is good.
32-28.
Crowd is not. That a delay a game on Minnesota? Might be another delay a game on Minnesota, which is a technical.
For what? I missed what happened.
Delay of game. This might be a T. Nope. Okay. I guess or nothing. The refs are talking and nothing. All right. I guess they just wanted to talk about nothing.
I was my senior year of high school. I was a gymnast, but I kept getting injured, so I switched to cheerleading my last year.
She was a cheerleader. Can you tell?
I haven't been doing the cheerleader face.
Fox in the paint gets swallowed up and gets fouled, going in the line for 2.
Like 4,000 guys surrounded him.
William Juby. William, I was in your state today. We both were. I'm rocking Tim Duncan today. I was in Brimfield, Massachusetts for the first day of the Brimfield Flea Market. The video will be on Philobox Comics in 2 weeks. Not next Monday, but the following Monday. 2 shots. 32-28. Spurs up 33 seconds ago in the first quarter.
Keldon's looking a little intense right there.
Kellen's tired of playing bad. Fox's first free throw was good, 33-28.
He's been playing better tonight.
Evan Avery Gonzalez, thank you for stopping in. Me, am I going to visit the Philippines? Maybe someday. I certainly wouldn't rule it out.
They have great hiking. Just
Oh,
saying.
then you definitely want to go.
I don't know,
34-28.
That's a really long flight.
That's a really, really, really long flight. Oh, you could be paid to be a cheerleader next to Kelly Olynyk is what they're going for. Naz Reid drives one. Oh, he tip checks Wemby. No whistle? Ran right into him. All right.
Listen, if they want to pay me to be on the bench and cheerlead, I 100% will support every one of our guys.
I would take Kelly Olynyk's $13.5 million and quit my
Yeah,
job.
for sure.
And retire. Spurs can hold for the last shot. Shot clock is off. Fox with the ball.
He can rock a stupid-looking headband.
Guarded by Conley. Fox drives.
Oh!
Kicks it out to Keldon for three. Nope.
No.
That looked way off as it was going up. That's all in the quarter, guys. 34-30.
Up by 4. We will take it.
Matthew Falcon, are you way behind? The quarter's over.
Yeah, you might want to hit refresh.
No, he might be streaming. He might be streaming.
He might be, yeah.
So if you guys are streaming on legal devices, you might be a little behind. If you're illegally streaming, you're going to be way behind.
Way behind, yeah.
OFM, thank you for stopping in. Just putting it out there. Illegal streaming is usually like a minute behind, which is why I would never do it because I don't roll that way. But 2, I wouldn't be able to call the Spurs.
No.
Because you guys be like, TSR, you're a minute behind.
What's going on with Steph?
He's joining you. Are you guys not liking Reggie Miller? What happened with Reggie Miller? Did he say something in the Matthew? Okay, he is. Yep, streaming. That's why we're watching over there HD, so it's like the radio. It's pretty much real time. 34-30 though, and not the best start, but we're ahead on YouTube TV. I use a YouTube TV Sports Greco. I've actually had some good luck with it. Why Fox always want the ball and can't finish? Bolo Boy. I mean, he was the number 1 scorer in Sacramento.
Oh, thank you, 2011.
For these polite reactions, the national media is so biased. I turn my mind down to listen. Do you guys think the NBC broadcast team is biased for the Minnesota Timberwolves? I'm curious. I can't really hear them.
Yeah.
They should be neutral. I can be biased as a Spurs content creator. I mean, you're a Spurs fan. I'm a Spurs fan. We can be biased for the Spurs. We will try to call it down the line when it comes to what happens in the game. But NBC should be neutral. You should be neutral. You're not affiliated to either team. Spurs supporting cast is MIA. Nelson says, I'm toxic in a relationship.
What?
Yeah. Nelson Boya Batsa Boing says, first time watching the stream, can tell the bro is toxic in his relationship. That's a quick evaluation of somebody's third relationship within 1 minute.
Also, like, you couldn't be further from the truth.
Yeah.
He's an exceptional boyfriend.
He could also be trolling too.
He could be.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that he is.
Papa, big up from Senegal, Africa. Jan says, is it me or is just the crowd just sitting there? No chance or nothing. I hear the Jackals, but nobody else. It's a game 5. They might be just... I don't know. What is Groot doing?
He's saying hi.
Shouldn't he say hi? You know you're giving the middle finger when you do that. Okay. Thank you, Chris Haynes says, hit the like button. Where's Greg Popovich? Shabasha the Great. I said Shabasha the Groot. Thank you for stopping in. Bro Spurs, bro, what's going on? I prefer the Shine Light broadcast. Me too. Let's get the pop thumbs up. Whoa, Extreme Mikey, close up! What adjustments do I want us to see us make? I think it needs to be more than just Wemmy. What's up from Bermuda? Harper and Castle have not scored, so I like to see... We can't... I mean, I like seeing Wemmy go nuclear for 18, but I don't think...
But we got to play
that's the way to win,
ball,
have him dropping 60 or 70.
I also... we haven't had a solution for it yet, but we got to figure out how to limit Ant.
Evan, yes, the Connecticut Sun are gone after this season.
It's true.
Yep.
They're headed to Houston.
Houston, thank you.
So Texas gets yet another team.
Texas gets another team, guys. There you go.
Not bitter at all.
Yeah, no, not at all. It is Minnesota ball, and I see Carter Bryant on the court. Wemby's also out there as well. Julius Randle jumper over Fox is no good. Bryant with the rebound. Kind of a defensive lineup with Bryant, Wemby, and Castle out there.
Go?
And Bryant turns the ball over. He's been turning the ball over at a high clip lately. Naz Reid's open for 3 in the corner. That was an ugly looking shot. He rushed the heck out of that.
I think Carter's got some rookie nerves going.
Carter's been turning the ball over. 3 turnovers in the last game in less than 10 minutes, and now he's got a turnover already. He should also not be bringing the ball up the court.
Agreed. Trinidad and Tobago in the house.
Nice. Fox with the ball for the Spurs. 12 on the shot clock. Gets the ball to Wemby. Wemby over to Castle. Castle back to Vassell. Vassell's going to lose the ball. It's going to be Spurs ball.
Oh, no, Evan, it wasn't one of the only pro teams. It was the only pro team.
Yeah, we don't have any pro teams in Connecticut. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. We have college teams. UConn, obviously.
UConn.
Huskies. Happy.
Thanks, honey.
Wemby's going to kick it out to Carter for 3. All right, Carter.
He's been hitting his threes this series, though. I wish the braids were still in.
I like Carter.
Oh, he's got a little scruff. Did you see?
Did he? Oh, jeez. Our baby's got a scruff. Can we get the baby emojis in the chat for Carter Bryant's 3? Little baby emoji. Why not? Julius Randle kicks it out to Naz Reid. Naz Reid's guarded by Vassell. We're so undersized with Reid out there.
Yeah. Evan, I appreciate that.
Reid kicks it over to, I can't see who shot that. That was an air ball, whoever shot that.
Really?
Was that Shannon? Oh, Shannon Jr. Sorry. Fox, don't do it. He takes a 3. Like
nice
I said,
job, Fox!
fire at will.
It's a 10-point game again.
40-30. And because Wemby's on the court, the difference maker.
And Ant's sitting.
There's a miss by Randall. Fox with the rebound.
Go Fox.
Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. Drops it up to Castle. Castle, Eurostep. He's going to call for an offensive foul.
That was definitely.
Wait, is that and 1? I thought he was going to call for the foul. My bad, guys.
Did he get fouled? I need a replay.
They're giving I thought I was going to give him a charge again. Let's take a look. Shannon Jr.
Oh, it's not set at all.
He's not set.
Oh, wow.
His feet were not set. And Castle gets the and
Castle
1.
Said, why would you doubt me?
Because you haven't been getting the calls. Boop.
Aw, that was cute.
What's up, Homer? Yes, Emery. Like I said, fire at will.
We're entitled to change our minds around here.
Castle made his free throw.
There you go.
All right.
Get it, Steph.
I don't like this officiating crew, Kevin.
No.
Monkey style listening to TSR or working out. Or working OT. Oh, that's a different thing. Harrison Barnes is...
Well, thank you for joining us while you're working.
Actually, to those that are watching, Randy, since you asked, players on the court are over on the right by Miss TSR. Scoreboard and play clock are above me. All right, Wessex, what's going on?
Loving all the emojis, guys.
43-30. Stefan Castle just picked up his second foul. Got to be careful. Naz Reid drives on Wemby. No good. That may have been blocked by Wemby. I couldn't tell if he got a hand on it. Spurs ball. Fox sprints up the court and forgot the ball.
Fox forgot the basketball.
Gets it back, gets it to Wemby. Wemby, if you get the back pass, that was not... Castle was not ready for that and went out of bounds. He tried to get a little too cute with that one.
He sure did.
I thought he was like Larry Bird or Nikola Jokic or something. Minnesota ball. And, MAC just acted weird. Jane McDaniels hits a 3.
Evan, yeah, Steph can stare people down.
I would not want to stare Steph Castle down.
No.
There's an alley-oop to Wemby, and no good, but a foul on Jaden McDaniels. Wemby probably going to the line for 2. Steph's a big guy, too. He's 6'6", 215. That is not a small human being.
I would love to give him a hug.
It would look funny.
I would love to give him a hug.
He's 5'2", and you're 6'6".
I know, I would love to give him a hug.
I
would probably faint if I ever got to meet him.
Your body parts would be in weird places.
I know. Well, I mean...
I'm just saying.
Listen, at your height, we still look ridiculous next to each other.
Oh, great. We look ridiculous. Thanks. Non-shooting foul. Wemby with the ball. Kicks it out to Dillon for an open 3 in the corner. No good. So the previous foul was a non-shooting foul. My apologies. I thought it was. It is not. Harper misses a 3. It's Minnesota ball after the miss. Step back 3 by Janie McDaniels.
No
in
good.
And out. Castle steals the ball from Harper on the rebound. That's my rebound, fool. Castle looking for a clear out. Going to take off. Gets into the paint. All sorts of out of control. And gets the layup. What the heck? That looked bad, but it worked.
Why do you keep doubting me,
sorry.
Rich?
Boop. Time
out.
He was running in. Where's Steph? So Steph was kind of running in the paint. He's dribbling up. Then he kind of did like maybe a little Eurostep. Then he kind of hit stop. And then he kind of froze. And the defense froze. Then he just threw it up.
Make it so.
Sorry, Steph. No, William. She's 5'2" and I'm 6'4". Oh, he's 5'2" and you're 6. Oh, well,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Steph is 6'6". Miss TSR is 5'2". I'm 6'4". Timeout, guys.
Over under on whether or not I'd pass out if I ever got to meet him. I might cry.
You would pass out. Castle is strong.
He is.
I'm 6'4". It doesn't look like it. She's sitting. I mean,
I've got pillows propping me up.
She's propped up a little bit. We look shoulder to shoulder. Actually,
I promise we are not.
My picture with lunch money today might be a good idea of my height. I don't know if you were going to be able to tell, but my buddy Mike, who I went to the flea market with, is 5'8". Because a lot of folks say, TSR, you're not 6'4". I'm like, well,
I promise you he is.
I don't know why I would lie about my height. Well, actually, people lie about their height all the
All
time.
the time.
Never mind.
Miss TSR is standing.
I'm hunched a little bit. My buddy Mike is 5'8", and I'm 6'4", so that hopefully that gives you a little perspective on the height there. We were at a comic thing today. Did I say Castle's 5'2" and she's 6'4"? Well...
well, clearly that's not true.
No, the other way around. I didn't realize I said that. Frankfurt's?
We don't take ourselves too seriously around here.
Yeah. I play Magic the Gathering. I play video games. I collect comic books. I don't want to grow up, because if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
Aww,
yeah.
That'd be so sad.
By the way, for the record, you guys are the result of a lot of these pluses.
Yeah, this isn't all our fault.
It's not all us, you guys.
This is not all our fault.
Yes, so I'm only 6'4", 6'5" with shoes.
Who do we have? We have William Juby and Andy Hu to blame for some of this.
Yes, absolutely.
And by blame, I mean thank you.
I think when we started dating, I only had Grogu.
I only had Sloppy.
All right, so the Hulk was bought by my buddy Ken. Stefan Castle was Andy Hu. David Robinson was Andy Hu.
Jonathan was William Juby.
Brickhouse Comics and Collectibles gave this to me free, so that was a gift. And I bought Groot for Miss TSR, or JL for Miss TSR, Groot for Miss TSR. She already had Slothy, as we mentioned.
Oh, and I got
She
Yodi.
bought Yodi.
Yodi's actually mine.
Yes, Yodi's hers, ours. When she had knee surgery, and it was a surprise for me. She rolled out of the hospital
They're holding
a baby Yodi.
The look on his face was priceless.
Could I start for the Wizards? Maybe. Possibly.
I think he's a bleacher creature.
Yes, I think he's a bleacher
Steph
creature.
is a bleacher creature.
Bombi, so the giveaways do depend. I already did a giveaway this before the stream started for the folks that came on early, but I really gauged the giveaways on the performance of the stream.
About 700 in. 700 thumbs up in.
Why do you keep saying violence is sometimes necessary needed with Reggie Miller? Did he say that tonight? I'm 6'2", wife 4'14".
That would be 5'2".
Are you going for 5'2" on that?
That would be 5'2".
It is, but it's just a weird way to put it. Thank you guys. We're at 700 thumbs up. Keep the thumbs up going. I could dunk Winter. I don't know if I don't think I still can. I'm also 48. I mean, I'm focusing on running Spartans in July more than dunking right now. Will I ever try to dunking? I might have to switch over to Peacock.
Andy, who is right, that Grogu has a Bears hand-me-down jersey.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to.
Our NBC's acting a little weird. We might have to switch to Peacock, so we might be on a little bit of delay. Or not. Yep. NBC just went out. All right. Over to YouTube TV Sports. That's weird. We will not be way ahead of you guys now. We might be in sync with some of you because we were watching over-the-air HD, and it went out there. It literally just went out. So over to NBC we go on. It's still 45:33 though. The clock is ahead. Wow. So YouTube TV is 25 seconds behind over-the-air.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That sounds about right. Randall in the paint gets a runner. It's 45-35. So we are on a different service now, unfortunately.
Still a 10-point game.
My clock is a little ahead. We'll get that fixed. Castle with the ball, guarded by Shannon, gets a screen by Cornette. So Wemby is out. Cornette guarded by Gobert. Drops it off to Vassell. Clock back. Vassell pull-up jumper. No good. Julius Randle with the rebound. Lou Ferrigno is 6'5". I met him, Steven Z. He's a huge dude, though. Shannon drives and misses a layup. Long rebound falls in the hands of McDaniels, he misses a three. Castle with the rebound. He'll bring it up for San Antonio, 45-35. 7:50 to go. Castle. Is that going to foul on Castle?
They just said Shannon sold
Sold
the
the contact. That's a third foul on Stephon Castle. Let's take a look.
Chewing on your...
Oh my God, that's a flop!
Flopper!
He just flopped. Shannon Jr. just flopped. Can we challenge that? They might look at that real quick. That's a third foul on Steph, and he flopped. Oh, they didn't.
Floppy flopper.
He totally flopped on that. That was a bit of a hook, Mike, but he definitely flopped on it too. He sold it, and the announcers even said he just sold the foul. Smart. Edwards misses 45-35 Spurs 7.5 minutes ago. Vassell's gonna. He was open for three. I thought he was gonna take it.
I did too.
Gets it to Keldon. Keldon in the paint. Jumper is
right around the rim and off.
Keldon. He's got so many shots in this series where the ball just rolled around on the rim and rolled off. Julius Randle's runner is no good. And Harper with the rebound. 7 minutes to go. Harper's going to sprint up the court. Kicks it out to Vassell. He will take a three this time. No good. But the putback by Keldon is. All right.
What were you just saying about Keldon?
Well, but he has actually had a lot of shots rim out on him. A lot of rim outs for Johnson. Just saying. 47-35, guys. Under 7 minutes to go. Gobert loses the ball, and that's a turnover. Gobert just lost the pass out of bounds.
I 100% agree. Text for flopping.
They're supposed to be text for flopping. They don't do it. I don't know why. We do.
We have the yard goats. Yeah.
I don't think that counts as a pro team. As Harper gets in the paint, and that's going to be. Is that a timeout?
I don't think so. 49-35.
14-point game without Wemby, by the way. Joker True Saucy, welcome back. Thank you all for being here tonight. Janie McDaniels will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He just drew the foul on Vassell.
Yeah, he did.
Got Vassell off his feet. Going to go to the line for two, probably. Sugar J Cherry says, finally, KJ's having a good game. Thank God. I was afraid he was going to play himself into a trade this summer.
I don't think he was going to play himself into a trade, but...
I get your point, yes. DJ, what? Probably not. I would guess Castle probably going to set up the rest of the first half. He has 3 fouls. I don't think he's going to come back. Give Harper the playing time.
Yeah.
Joseph, there's supposed to be technicals.
Playing very well.
There's supposed to be technicals if you flop. Fox is checking back in for San Antonio. Friday is Game 6 for the Spurs at 9:30 Eastern.
Ooh.
Oh, there's 2 games on Friday?
Apparently. Detroit, Cleveland.
Oh, Game 6 Detroit, Cleveland's Friday. It's a doubleheader. Oh, that's going to be a late night for me. It is what it is. 49-36, one more free throw coming up.
Remind me after the game to check my flight times.
Okay. Wemby is still resting on the bench, which is good. Getting the Castle's
giving
stink eye.
Somebody the stink eye.
Yep, probably the ref. Castle eyeballing somebody. 49-37. Spurs are 8 of 12 from the line. Minnesota's a perfect 100%. They're 7 of 7. Harper with the ball. Gets it to Vassell. Catch and shoot 3.
Yes, Dev!
15-point game. Where are you traveling, Miss TSR? Ask Judy.
I am headed to Cleveland for this trip. I'm running Spartan Trifecta this coming weekend.
Carter Bryant on Ant. Can he stop him? Well, actually, Ant's going to pass it to Jenny McDaniels. McDaniels guarded by Fox. And gets a cutting AO for a layup. 52-39. 5:45 to go. 13-point lead for San Antonio. And nice that they're holding the lead with Wemby out.
Yes.
Harper with the ball for San Antonio out on the wing.
Come on, Rook. Oh, that was nice.
Nice, I guess, blocked by AO, though. Nice recovery by AO. Beautiful dribble move by Harper behind the back, but AO recovering and blocking it. Conley for 3.
No good.
And Mike Conley from the wheelchair. The 3's no good. He's old.
If he's still getting the ball in the net, he's doing okay.
Fox goes by Randall and missed the layup. He got the pump fake, and I think he was expecting to get fouled by Julius Randle, and then went around and missed the layup. And now all sorts of contact between AO and Harper.
I see Guadalajara in the chat.
People still want Giannis.
No.
Oh, no, it's the same guy that wants Giannis.
Oh, yeah, it's that same guy.
I was like, it's like people want Giannis. Nope, same guy.
I think that guy's just trolling.
At least he's consistent.
He is consistent.
This is Sparta.
Oh, thank you, William Juby.
You wish me luck too, William. I'm going to be doing two back-to-back Spartans with her at some, well,
in July.
No, let's not get what we're going to be in. Yeah. AO for first free throw was good. We need a 200-point lead. Okay, Lewis Watcher from Spain, thank you for stopping in. We need Picard.
We definitely do.
Spurs win this game. Make it so. Boop.
I will say there are Spartans in both Dallas and San Antonio that are on my radar for the back end of the year. So
is Barnes in the game?
Is Barnes played?
Barnes is not in the game. I hate being only up by 10-ish.
Barnes is not played.
Mike, would you rather be up by 5-ish? Good morning, Rogero from the Philippines. Thank you for stopping. No, I don't want Giannis either, guys. Kyle, I'm right there with you.
Barnes is getting Kelly Olynyk minutes tonight.
Yeah, probably. I think so. Rez watching from Detroit. Go Spurs, go! This is a this is a lineup. Fox, Vassell, Johnson, Bryant, Harper.
This is a lineup.
Maybe Wemby would check him back in. How long is he? Wait, Fox, Vassell, Johnson, Bryant, Harper. That means either Carter or Kelvin's playing center.
It's a crazy world, honey. Topsy-turvy.
I mean, Minnesota's not going huge. I guess Julius Randle would be their center right now, so they're going a little smaller. But I'm not in love with the lineup either. I hear you guys. By the way, looking at the box score, I see the Spurs outscored Minnesota 34-30 in the first, 18-10 in the second. So the second quarter has been pretty good to the Spurs. And then if we can get a nice spurred quarter, and you can put this away at the end of the third. Texas Young starting 5. Like. Wemby, Shenga. Oh, talking about Texas players. Okay. Harper 2 points. Off to a slow start.
Barnes is Wemby's translator.
Go Spurs go. Road trip stick on the Go Spurs go. And John, thank you for watching from the Philippines. Keegan Murray. Civtex. Isn't he with the is he still with the Sacramento Kings? Link, Real, Champagne, I think he has 3. He has 3. Is a Marcus Smart one? Oh, you're talking like Terrence Shannon Jr., Dylan Harper?
Wemby's got 18. Fox has got 10.
March,
Keldon has 8.
Yeah, he's having actually a good game. I like Kai Soto. I don't know what his NBA trajectory is this days after his ACL tear. I saw he played very well this year. He's going to be, 24 going this season? I'm not sure it's going to happen at this point. No, it doesn't. I'm not saying it can't. Because Jacques Liddell came into the NBA at 26, but it's going to be a tough travel. Hilario from the Philippines, thank you for stopping in. Paul02206, thank you for being here. Satanic Kale, thank you for stopping in. That's a name? Yeah, it's a name. But Kai
Power forward is definitely needed,
so,
yes.
I know he's got a huge following. What's up, Rolly from the Philippines? I actually covered Kai in 2022 and 23 and then early 24 when he tore his ACL. And then, or did he turn 25? I think it was 24. And then, because he's gone for it. And then he went radio silent on his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I was enjoying watching YouTube. We were watching, looking, his workout routines and getting to, learn about him. And then I think that's where I kind of lost connection from him because there's,
nothing.
It's kind of radio quiet. Jesus. Jesus, thank you for stopping in. Oh, it's dumb playing words for devil's lettuce. Got it. William Juby said he'd take Giannis over Fox.
I still say no. Oh, there's Pop. Honey.
Pop in the house. And David Robinson. Will you please, David Robinson, show us how to brush our teeth? Sean Elliott. Hey.
Manu, you missed Manu. There's Tim.
Everybody's there tonight. Is Tony there?
Everybody in the house.
Do we see Tony Parker? Probably not. Tony's probably not there. Yeah, I like Kai. I do actually generally like Kai. I covered him on the channel. Everybody's saying you're doing it for views. I enjoyed getting views on the content, but I actually enjoyed covering him as well. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll check back in with him one day.
So, William Juby, who's the number 1 guy on the team then? Just out of curiosity, is it Wemby or is it Giannis?
Second missed free throw was no good. It is Spurs ball up by 12, and Wemby is back in the game. They give an alley-oop to Vassell, and Vassell puts it in. Nice, Devin.
That was pretty.
Devin showing a little above the rim. 54-40. Vassell now at 5 points on 2 of 6 shootings. Not fantastic, but got 5 points. Minnesota ball. AO guarded by Fox out in 3-point land. 8 on the shot clock. Gets it to Anthony Edwards. Ant looking to drive on Vassell. A little behind the back dribble, kicks it over to Ao. Ao thought about a three, pulls it down. Now shoots a little bit behind the elbow, no good. Shot clock violation. I heard a whistle. I was worried that was
sure what happened. Yeah.
Yes, Joe said the Admiral's in the house, and Wemby, the cakes. The stats are on the right. He's got 18 points right over here. There's Wemby.
Aliens from Belgium checking in.
Go Spurs. The crowd's getting a little loud now. Maybe just maybe warm up a little bit. Fox pull up in the paint.
All right.
16 points.
Let's see some foxes in the chat.
We have some foxes in the chat. Number one player would be Wembanyama.
William Juby, do you really think that Giannis would accept that?
Being a number two?
Number two.
He's not David Robinson to Tim Duncan, where David said, this is your team now.
Yeah, I just don't know ego-wise how that works.
Crash Farmer, Harper's off to a little slow start, but I mean...
Champagne taking some clothes off and coming in.
The thing is with our Spurs, anybody can lead the team at any given time. We have a lot of guys that can score. Kelvin's having a little bit bounce back game. It's okay if Harper's not putting up numbers today. All that matters is if the Spurs win. And right now they're up by 16. It is Minnesota ball.
That is a lot of foxes.
That is a lot of foxes.
I love it.
Ant throws it over to Naz Reid in the corner. Like close up by Kelvin. Now Reid going to drive on. Going to miss. Air ball. Terrible shot. Nice actually. Kelvin got away with a put. No, he didn't.
No, we didn't.
Kelvin would have pushed off.
Yeah, that was a stupid foul.
And Mike Conley sold it. Yeah. Let's take a look. Yeah, he sold it.
Yeah, he definitely sold it.
He sold it. That's 2 and 2 night. Yeah, the Grammys are going to the Minnesota Timberwolves tonight. AO for 3, no good. Spurs ball 56-40, 3:35 to go in the first half. They're not feeding Wemby enough, though.
No.
We've kind of stopped getting him the ball. I'd like to see Wemby get back involved with the offense. Fox in the paint, and alley-oop to Wemby, and as soon as I said it!
You were just saying? We hadn't been seeing a lot of alley-oops from Fox to Wemby, so there you go.
It's David Robinson. He's probably like, they should do that more. Yes, David, I agree. 58-40. Wemby with 20 and 11. As AO drives in the paint and gets a dunk off before Wemby can get there on the help defense. 52-42.
58-42.
58-42, sorry. Yeah, late rotation from Wemby Udo.
Yeah.
He's not perfect. He's not going to get every one. Fox with the ball out in three-point land. Looking for a screen from somebody. Nope, now we just have a whistle.
What was the whistle?
It's on Minnesota, I think. Yes, a double-double already. We're in the first half. He's on pace for a 40-20 game. And I would like to see more alley-oops to Wemby as well.
Man, look at that. That's crazy.
Fans are chanting Olay. When did Fox learn to oop it? I mean...
Just now.
It should be used more.
Yes.
58-42, Spurs ball. Barnes with the ball, gets it to Wemby. Wemby in the paint. Turnaround Jay is going to roll off the rim. No good. Minnesota ball. Just missed. Spurs up by 16. Biggest lead of the game. Julius Randle guarded by Harper. Oof, that's a little bit of a size mismatch. Randle out three-point land. Looks to drive. Off-balance jumper is... that was a late whistle.
That was a late whistle.
Randle going to the line for 2 and making a face.
What is that stink face?
Julius Randle rocking a massive stink face.
That was not even a stink eye. That was a whole stink face.
Yeah, stink face. He's like... You're going to the line for 2. You got the call, bro. What else you want? You know what? We haven't seen French vanilla, but I'll put a French vanilla up here for you.
French vanilla in the air tonight.
Made the first free throw.
We are closing in on 800 likes. Can we get about 26 people to hit that thumbs up?
Nice. Keep finding the thumbs up, guys. It does help the channel. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the content, also hit subscribe as well. Be here for every Spurs game. Playoffs, preseason. Well, I don't know about. Well, yes, preseason. I don't know about summer league. I don't know if I'm gonna do summer league this year. We're not gonna have a high draft pick. The interest might be low, and it's the summer, and maybe having a summer off would be nice.
Your interest might be low.
My interest might be low. Doesn't mean I won't have it on, but I mean actually calling the games.
We might do some traveling over the summer.
We'll see. What just happened? Is there a foul after the free throw? I think Naz Reid just got a foul. Oh, it's a technical on Naz Reid. Naz Reid just got teed up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I didn't see.
Please.
Yeah, I was watching the free throw going. I didn't really see Naz Reid got teed up for something. That's the elbow effect. Wemby at the line for the free throw. And It's good.
Right. He is
I will-
awfully slow.
Let's see. So Naz Reid fighting with Wemby. He pushes Wemby in the
he
back.
shoved him in the back.
And the refs apparently didn't like that. I don't think that should have
I
been
don't
a
think
T.
that would have been a T. Yeah. I would
That's
have
a
given
little-
him a... Yeah.
Yeah, I don't love that call, guys. I'll be
No,
honest with you.
I don't think that was the right call.
De'Aaron Fox with the ball. Kicks it out to Champagny.
He didn't know where to put it.
Champagny into Wemby, double teamed. Wemby with a tough jumper, no good. Harper with the rebound, and the layup's no good. Harrison Barnes with the rebound, kicks it out to Wemby. Wemby's going to take a three. No good.
No good.
That was a good look. Just didn't make it. Naz Reid's open for three down the other end, and he splashes it. Yeah.
59-47, a minute 45 to go in the second quarter.
Naz Reid, one of the best off the bench in the NBA, former sixth man of the year. Reid with 8 points off the bench, including 2 of 4 from 3. Fox with the ball for the Spurs. 59-47 is our score. Fox looking to drive. Runs back and then gets into Wemby. Wemby in the paint is fouled. They're calling more fouls. It seems like they're calling more fouls. Players guarding Wemby than the last game, which shocker.
Well, I'm sure they got in quite a bit of trouble.
He takes a lot of shots. Not shots like this, but like he gets beat up a lot. And
He gets beat up a lot.
like
Did you see that grab?
Yes, yeah, they grabbed his jersey. So that's what they've been doing. McDaniels grabs Wemby's jersey, and they actually call it.
Not even a one-handed. That was a double fisting moment.
Interesting choice of words. Non-shooting foul. I stand corrected. Every time I say free throw, I'm off. But I'm glad they're getting the jersey grabs, because if you watch Wemby play, he constantly has to tuck his jersey in because it's always getting his jersey grabbed and pulled out. Fox in the paint, kicks out to Wemby. He's going to fire off a three. Short. Yeah, I don't like Wemby shooting all those threes.
I don't love that, yeah.
Yeah, dominating the paint. It is Minnesota ball, down by 12.
He just ran right past Wemby.
Sure did. Randall with the ball, guarded by Champagny. Goes right by Champagny into the paint, gets it to Gobert, and Gobert is blocked! That was a block, I believe, by Wemby. Gobert? Nope. No, sir. No. Fox with a step back three. Nope. I don't like all these threes we're
I'm
taking.
getting tired of these threes.
We're up by 12. We don't need to keep chucking threes. Can we get the nice easy twos? And an offensive foul on Julius Randle. No, wait, a foul on Rudy Gobert? Oh, it's off the ball.
Yeah.
Let's see where Rudy... No, this is a different replay. This is a
That's
block
the block.
by Wemby.
And Champagny had a
Champagne's
hand in there, too.
Champagne's there, too. I'll give credit to Julian Champagny. I thought they got Gobert on the screen. Wow. 59-47. Fox out to Vassell. Wide open all day for three. He missed. Man, we are just bricking threes. Can we just get some twos? Spurs get the
Right?
offensive rebound. Can we take a two? We've missed, what, 4 threes in a row or something?
Yeah.
Fox going to drive in the paint. Layup. Well, we can't make that either. We're going to go to the second half with a lead, but I don't like...
a 12-point lead, but...
I don't like the way we're closing the quarter.
Yeah, these last shot selections have been not optimal.
Ant's going to be shooting this one. Nope.
Yeah.
Gets it to Julius Randle. Randle's jumper is in and out. And that is going to end the first half. The Spurs are up 59-47. It was a good first half, guys. Kevin says Julius Randle sucks. How do you really feel? All right. Yes, Sibsack, I agree. Please stop with the threes. It is an ugly 12-point lead, but it is a lead. So, Boris Diaz, what's going on? I think what's happening? Missed threes got them back in the game. But we took way too many threes at the end of the last couple minutes. No. Steph Curry is not on the Spurs. We should not be launching that many threes. Gary, you might be right. They might have called the foul to stop things from escalating, but that's a little touchy.
It still
touchy.
wasn't. Yeah, I still don't think it was anything other than a foul.
Low Rico, baby. I do not like the way the game's closed out there.
No.
Yes, Dragon Fox playing better. Actually, you know what? We'll find out who's playing better because we're going to get into the halftime stats.
Oh, it's that time of day.
Halftime stats. Where are you at? Alrighty. Let's pull up the halftime stats. And the Spurs outscored Minnesota 34-30 in the first, 25-17 in the second. For Minnesota, Julius Randle, quiet night, 6 points on 2 of 7 shooting. Jay McDaniels, 7 points on 2 of 7 shooting. Rudy Gobert with 2 points and 3 rebounds. Not much from him tonight. AO leads the Minnesota Timberwolves in scoring. He has 9 points. Anthony Edwards, quiet so far, 8 points on 2 of 5 shooting. Off the bench, Naz Reid with 8, Mike Conley with 5, Terrence Shannon Jr. with 2. For the game, the Minnesota Timberwolves are shooting 41, 31, 91. They've turned the ball over 6 times. The Spurs are shooting 48, 32, 69. We've turned it over 7 times. We actually have more turnovers, all right? Julian Champagny with 3 points. Victor Wembanyama with 21 and 11 and 2 blocks. So Wemby has already put up a game's worth of stats in the first half. De'Aaron Fox with 12. Devin Vassell with 5, and Stephon Castle with 5. Castle is in foul trouble. He has 3 fouls. Who's turning the ball over a whole lot for the Spurs? It's just kind of everybody's turning over a little bit. Nobody well, Wemby and Keldon both have 2 turnovers, so they're leading the team in turnovers.
Yeah.
Harrison Barnes came in the game and did not score, played a whole 4 minutes, and got a rebound and an assist. Still Mr. 0%. Keldon Johnson with one of his better halves in the entire playoffs with 8 points. Carter Bryant with 3. Luke Cornett is not playing well tonight.
Oh, dear.
Luke Cornett has played 6 minutes and has a steal. No rebounds by Luke Cornett. No anything. He's got a steal.
He's got to step up.
And Dylan Harper, a little quiet on the offensive side of things. 2 points on 1 of 4 shooting. He does have 5 rebounds. That's a Spurs, though. Any given night, it's different guys contributing and stepping up, and Wemby and Fox right now are the 1-2 punch, which we thought they would be most of the season. It did vary with the number 2 punch, but Wemby with 21, Fox with 12, and then everybody else single digits. That being said, the Spurs are up 59-47. I can't really complain when we have a nice lead.
Yes.
And I need to fix the ESPN there. ESPN is fixed. All right, let's get to the chat. Harper is hurt, but so is Fox, and Fox is playing well, so I don't think I can really use that. You found the Cornet emoji. Amani Kaiser said, I found the Cornet emoji.
Yeah,
and he put it at clown. Damon wants us to do the John Cena. You can't see us. And we're back. Castle is struggling with the fouls a lot in this series, and yes, he needs to work on that. He does. Spurs would be up by 18 if it wasn't Yeah, I suppose I'll take 12. I'll take any type of lead as opposed to being down. Fox is silently solid tonight. That's what we need. I like that you do. Silently solid. And Mike, yes, Castle needs to play physical without fouling everyone in sight. ESPN breaking news. Luka Doncic has been cleared to return for Game 5. I see what you did there. Brian, I can show the game.
Sucker!
4 free throws missed. Yeah, we should have at least 60 points. Even just one of those free throws getting in, we should be at 60. So yeah, the free throw shooting's been a little rough. They're showing Wemby at the moment. Pretty big first half, plus 21, and he had a career high 11 rebounds in the first half. I guess, 21 points is not his career high and a half? All right. Dragon, that is a really good point.
What is?
Castle's going to need to be more disciplined to play against OKC.
Yes.
Sivtex says, during streams, calling games, y'all take breaks. At least grab a bag of chips or something. No, Sivtex, we don't. We don't go anywhere. We stay right here. I don't eat on stream. We are locked in. No snack break.
We drink some water.
Yeah, drinking water.
Coffee.
She's drinking coffee. It's not that I'm not hungry.
I ran out of coffee. Now I'm just drinking water.
No. I don't want to eat this late, though, because I am trying to get in shape for running in the summer. Well, all athletics. Just to be in better shape, too.
Yeah.
Evil, I'm not a fan of the threes we're chucking either.
No.
Do I have this closing us out in 6? I mean, that's my original prediction.
Yeah, that's what we'd like to see.
I got to stick with my original prediction. I said Spurs in 6. If Ant plays, Ant's playing. If the Spurs win tonight, they still have a chance to win in 6. I think Wemby had 37 in the first half against it. Did he? I would still be in first grade if he wasn't tall. What New Vegas carrier? What?
Stop.
Is that your way of saying he's dumb? Baptiste says, can the Spurs have a hothead guy to do dirty, discreet fouls for the team? You mean like Mason Plumlee? Is it David Robinson time? Sure. Since it's halftime, If you have not brushed your teeth, maybe now would be a good time to do so. If you're not sure how to brush your teeth or you forgot, which would be weird, but it happens, make sure you grab your toothbrush, get a whole lot of toothpaste on that brush.
Rich.
Squeeze that toothpaste until it's just all over that brush head. Then get in there and brush your teeth. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And when you're done brushing your teeth, make sure you grab some floss, get in there and go to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, up, down, left, right. Like Mr. Miyagi, up, down. Then when you're done, grab some mouthwash. And you'll have pearly whites like me, Mr. Robinson.
David Robinson.
David
DDS.
Robinson. David Robinson, DDS. $13 million for 6 good fellas. He's referencing Kelly Olynyk.
Mm-hmm.
Evil says the eye roll in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Were you eye rolling?
Oh, yeah.
He only did a little mouthwash thing.
No, it wasn't the mouthwash I was eye rolling.
He was putting a lot of toothpaste on his toothbrush. Sometimes it happens. I'm recording this for my future child. He gargled. He gargled a little bit. 5 Largo Racing. Thank you for stopping in. Ludo says Jim Henson stuff, right? Love our Admiral.
We all need pearly whites like David.
Larry Gardner with the $2 super chat says, Game 1 starts now. Series is 0-0. Score is 0-0. 48 minutes. Yep. Larry, actually, we're up 12. So it's not quite 0-0. It's 12-0. But yes, it's a new series. It's a best of 3.
Oh, Groot has not shown us how to do the thumbs up.
Groot has not shown how to do the thumbs up. Where's my phone?
Do you have your phone?
Tax Brazilian Ghost, thank you for stopping. I do. Baby Groot.
Baby Groot.
All right, so if you're watching on your phone, you're like, why does this guy keep saying hit a thumbs up? I don't see a thumbs up. Well, the reason being is it's being hidden by the live chat. So you got to minimize the chat. Whoop. The thumbs up will show up right around here. Give it a boop. And a basketball will actually show up when you hit the thumbs up, apparently. Then bring the live chat up, and you are good to go. I'm Groot. Thanks, Groot. Oh,
Got
my
another super chat.
Chat disconnected.
Oh, well, here. Oh, nope, there it is.
Chicago 1288 with the $5 super chat says, listening to the halftime show makes you realize how many of these old heads actually hate Wemby, especially the ones that never won anything. Oh, the halftime show is hating on Wemby? When you said halftime show, Chicago 1288, I thought you meant us. I was like, us?
We love him.
Because we're old-ish compared to like
old.
Wemby's age. I'm like, how are we hating on Wemby? You're talking about NBC. Is it that bad, guys? Is NBC like really biased against the Spurs?
We're gonna have to like watch the halftime show at some point after the game one time.
I mean, some people are saying no. Some are saying they're hating on the Spurs. CJ says Groot's his spirit animal, which actually the movie comes out. Does Groot, the Mandalorian movie, come out this month? Night's Pride, what's going on? I see you guys talking about Rose Johnson in the chat. I do. I really do. He wants a hug. Grogu wants a hug. Pound the rock in it. So T-Mac's hating.
So cute.
More like NBC, not NBC. Oh, really? Well, I mean, I can't really hear it. Amelia, I'll take your word on that.
That's the advantage for us. We
Alexis,
don't hear any of it.
The sound's on, but it's so low I can't really make it out.
Yeah.
I think King Mac is just a Spurs hater. I mean, he could be. Howdy, Team Prison. Thank you for stopping in. I watched the game on mute and play music. There you go.
Yeah. We have passed the 850 likes mark.
Nice, getting close to 1,000. Usually we have 1,000 at halftime. Works. Well, yeah. I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think we have enough people in here. I was like, nope, not yet. Let's bring the chat back up, and actually, I'm gonna put Q3 up.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, we've been talking for a little bit. By the way, I showed this earlier. I'm gonna show it again for anybody new to the chat. So I went to a flea market today. My goal was
this is cool.
My goal was to buy comic books, but the first thing I bought was not a comic book. It was actually Spurs related. And I didn't realize this at the time, but this is issue number 2 of this item, which is kind of cool. Not that it's really worth anything because of the issue, but for $2, I thought this was worth it. And this is Beckett Basketball Card Magazine, the old Beckett Price Guide, with the Admiral on the cover.
It should be said, we do not see a lot of Spurs things around here.
Almost nothing. Being in Connecticut, very, very few Spurs things. So for $2, it's pretty much in near mint condition. He had 2 copies. One was kind of beat up, and then this one. I grabbed the one that was obviously better. I thought it was worth $2.
Yeah, it's cool.
Kendrick Perkins is a bonehead, Alexis. Cavs or Detroit? Yep. I haven't been paying attention to the series. I assumed Detroit was Detroit's the better team. Rich VP. Doesn't have the same ring as Wemby. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate that. I thought it was cool too, Sarah and David and Reyes. Yeah, I mean, I have a couple David Robinson magazines. I have quite a few Sports Illustrated, a few Beckett's. I was like, you know what? That's an early Beckett. I don't know who's on the very first issue. Probably Michael Jordan. The Drew Show drops the $10 super chat. NBC has got a memo from the league, I assume, to spam the propaganda that the blatant fouling pushing a Wemby all the time is just a star treatment. He's getting some calls tonight, the Drew Show.
Mm-hmm.
The officiating hasn't been great, but it seems like they're calling a little bit tighter game. Chicago says $2. That's a steal.
Yeah, I agree.
I was happy with the purchase.
Yeah.
I'm actually going
It
to
was a cool find.
Google who was on the cover of issue 1. Jordan seems like an easy pick because this came out in 1990, and that was when Jordan was about to start his reign. Who was on the first issue of Beckett's Basketball Card Monthly? Oh my gosh, I'm shocked. It's Michael Jordan.
Never would have guessed.
I was like, it has to be.
Yeah.
I mean, at the time, this came out when? In May, June 1990. So he was on his way to his first championship and was already probably considered the best player in the league at the time. You can get them on eBay for anywhere between $18 and $73 and $100. Wow, they're all over the place price-wise. I've actually seen this before.
Oh, wow.
First issue of Beckett Basketball Card Monthly from early 1990 with MJ on the cover. That's old school. Do I have any thoughts of our draft pick? What do you mean, Lewis? Thoughts on our draft pick? Like, who we should pick? I don't know. I'll readdress the draft. Right now I'm really focused on
the playoffs.
On the playoffs. And Filibox Comics.
Mm-hmm.
Eclipse Gamer says, yikes, good evening, clicked on the wrong live stream, looked like yours. Are they using it? They didn't take my thumbnail, did they, Eclipse? I think Spurs versus OKC Jordan is going to happen sooner than later. Spurs going to draft the next Giannis or Maxey at number 20. Okay. I was 1 year old when those two issues came out.
Mm-hmm.
I was 13. 12, going on 13. Yeah, that's a long time ago. It is what it is. We are waiting for the third quarter to come back. Spurs up 59-47, a good first half. Gaylord, thank you for stopping in. And amazing, Fox is our second leading scorer. I think he's been fine tonight.
Yeah, I agree.
Margell, GOAT debate. I think it's Jordan. Yeah. I like Jalen during workforce Clamor. He just hasn't been playing well in the playoffs. I haven't backed off of that, but it looked like. Okay. I mean, if he sucks in the playoffs, he sucks in the playoffs. Yeah, Fox has been fine tonight. Doncic is coming back this season, maybe for the Yard Goats. I've been to one Yard Goat game, and
we should go to one.
Yeah, Jim loves the Yard Goats.
I was gonna say we should see if they want to go.
Man, it feels like this halftime's longer than normal.
This is a long halftime.
Yeah, is it just Mayor's halftime longer than normal?
It seems to be taking forever.
Bunny says Spurs in 6. I like it. With the game over emoji. All right, see what you did there. Mike Wilt is GOAT. I mean, the thing GOAT is so subjective.
I think a lot of it has to do with like when you
grew up. If you grew up with Kareem or Wilt, maybe you're going to pick one of them. If you grew up with Bird or Magic, maybe you pick them. If you grew up with Jordan, you're going to pick him. If you grew up with LeBron, you're going to pick LeBron. If you grew up with only Wemby, maybe you say Wemby. If you've been a basketball fan for 2 years, you might be like, this Wemby guy's the GOAT. Drew Show won another $10 super chat. Says, you asked, and I just reported what the TV crew is saying during every replay showing fouls not being called. Calls that SGA, Luka, and others get. Clearly a coordinated response to Mitch's postgame. Okay. Gotcha. Fouls not being called. Interesting. I don't agree with that. I mean, they called a couple pulls. It's tough because I don't see everything like you guys do. I don't see the off-ball stuff because I'm calling the game and running the scoreboard and chat. It's hard to see what exactly is happening. I'm sure he's not getting... I mean, it could work one of two ways with what happened in the other game. Like, is Wemby to get more calls? Is he going to get less calls? And It sounds like you're saying not helping him in any way. I play Commander, the Verhonik. Been playing Commander since 2011. Yeah, 2011 playing Commander. So 15 years this year. 16 years.
Paisan Cake says Zach
I
Collins
caught
is his
that.
goat.
Yeah, he doesn't believe that.
No, I know.
There's a 3 in the corner, and that's a good start for Minnesota.
I did not think that was going in.
59-50. Come on, San Antonio. Keep the pedal to the metal. Castle with the ball, standing on the logo. I'd like to see Steph start to have a better second half. Maybe less fouls, too. Steph takes off. Kicks it out to Vassell for a catch-and-shoot 3, and that's an in-and-out burger.
That's a shame.
Minnesota
that was
ball.
A nice pass.
It was. Did not go in, though. Ant will bring it up. Ant got by Vassell. Yeah, Vassell recovers. Gets it back to Julius Randle. Randle's going to pop a 3. No good. Over the backboard. And that's going to be Spurs ball. Let's sign Zach Collins this summer for the... He actually just had an injury. Collins missed most of the time this year. I don't remember what his injury was, but he was dinged up this year. Fox in the paint. Misses the layup. That was quick. It's Minnesota ball. 59-50, 11 minutes to go. McDaniels get it out to Ant. Ant out 3-point land. Guarded by Fox. Ant little crossover. And Bray splits a double team. And he's going to get fouled and go to the line. Thank you, old man. You the man.
Ah, Bro Spurs Bros here.
Yeah, they were in here earlier.
Oh, I didn't see
I
him.
said hi to him. You didn't see him or hear me say that.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. Ant's first free throw is good. 59-51. He didn't split it. He punched his way through. And it worked. He got the foul. Ant with 8 points in the first quarter, 0 in the second. And he played almost the same exact amount of time. But he made both free throws there.
We do not need him heating up.
Was there a forearm to the throat? I did not see that, Phil. You should not be allowed to do that, obviously. Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Kicks it out to Vassell. Vassell takes off into the paint. Runner is an air.
Trying to alley-oop it to the other team.
I don't know what happened. That's a turnover. All right, this is not a good start for the third quarter for us.
No, they made some adjustments. We did not.
Yep, so far. Ant double teamed. He's just going to pull up anyway, and he made it.
My God, he's so good.
This is a run by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Who's going to step up for the Spurs? Ant with 12 points now. We got a whistle. He's off the ball in Minnesota. You know, a lot of people are saying Reggie's biased. I don't know. Ant threw a forearm into Fox's throat and got away. Oh, got the foul call. I didn't see that, Phil. I did not. Well, that's frustrating if that's the case. Castle into the paint. Runner. Good.
All right.
There you go,
That's who's
Steph.
going to break it up.
Thank you, Steph. That's our first bucket of the half. Alexis, we need the spurred quarter. Spurred quarter.
Let's put that spurred quarter energy out there.
That's another whistle. Is that on Castle? I think Ant just drew another foul. 9:54 to go. 61-54.
Let's get some good juju going.
Good morning, Len.
Some pineapples, some broccoli.
Some broccoli. Ant with the ball. Guarded by Vassell. Out 3-point land. And Ant picks up his dribble and drops it off to Ayo. Ayo's going to take a off-balance jumper. No good. Castle with another rebound. Oh, and Castle got fouled by Rudy. Rudy's pointing at the ref. Rudy's got to be careful. I think he's already got a tee, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rudy got to be careful not to get teed up again. Yeah, the Spurs clock does need to get louder. Absolutely. Rudy hit him on the elbow. Oh, Steph sold that.
Well, I'm okay with that.
Castle got hit on the arm and sold a shot to the face. Well, do unto others as they do to you. The Minnesota's been doing it to us tonight. Fox in the paint. Layup is going to roll off the rim. That rim hates us.
It does.
Gobert in the paint. And we have another whistle. The whistles are starting to mount up here in the third quarter.
Well, this is what it was like the first couple of minutes of the game, too.
Are my eye drops over there? My eyes are a little dry. Eye drop time for TSR.
Woohoo! Want to put up a Go Spurs Go?
Sure, I'll put up a Go Spurs Go. And, you know, I'll put up a Chuck instead, Steven Z, while I'm dropping some eye drops in. I'll put up a Chuck Norris. Gobert's going to drive against Wemby. I don't know where he thinks he's going. There's a 3 by McDaniels. Good. Oh, my goodness.
61-57. I do not like this.
Nope, not a fan of this score at all. And a turnover by the Spurs. Jeez,
Mitch, do something.
Yeah, I'm thinking timeout too.
Settle him down.
Maybe a timeout to slow the Minnesota Timberwolves down. 61-57. Gobert on 3-point land. He's not going to take a 3, no. Drops it off to Randall. Randall, the runner in the paint. No good. Champagne with the rebound. Spurs ball.
Phil, I agree with you.
Let's stay positive, guys. We're still ahead. Fox in the paint. Almost turned it over. Got it back. It's out to Champagne for 3.
There it is.
Man. This third quarter is
Lid on
rough
the
to
rim.
start. Jaden McDaniels pull up in the paint.
Not on their side.
Got to call it timeout, Mitch. Timeout.
There's the timeout.
We're getting crushed right now in the third quarter. 12-2.
All right, well, let's send the team some positive energy. Let's see those emojis in the chat.
Let's see some rally, Grogu. All right, 2-point game.
See some foxes, some pineapples,
Something.
some aliens,
We can do this.
some broccoli. Show me your emojis.
Come on, guys. Stay positive. We're up by 2. We can still win this game. Don't give up. Yeah, I think the timeout should maybe happen a little earlier. Ballistic, thank you for stopping in. What did he tell these guys in the locker room and taking forever to call a timeout? I don't know, and let's turn it around. We're still ahead. We can do this. Let's get Wemby involved in the offense. I like that. Let's get Wemby some touches. You know, only our best player. Get him involved.
All right, I'm starting to see some emojis.
There we go.
There we go. There's the energy
Spurred
I
quarter.
want.
Spurred quarter.
There's the energy I want.
Let's get a Go Spurs go up. Go Spurs go. Thank you, Big Yodi. Steven Z with the $2 super chat says, dig in your Spurs, San Antonio. Thank you, Steven Z. We can do this. We can do this. The game was a game of runs. And right now, Minnesota's gone on a run.
And now we are going to stop that.
Yes. Wemby's time to show everybody your Wemby.
Yes.
You can do this.
Like to see him bring some of that first half energy.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, he was on fire in the first quarter, really. A lot of his scoring was in the first quarter. He's slowed down since the first quarter.
He needs to get fired right back up.
TL Watts, thank you for stopping in. Thon, thank you for being here.
Marcy, thank you.
Exactly, that's a killer. Can't drop a play for Wemby. Yes, they have, Lauren. They have. We're missing. You know, it's a game of runs. We could easily come out of this timeout and go on an 8-0 run. And then we're back up by double digits.
And that is what I would like to see.
There you go, Ryan. We're still ahead. We got this. Don't give up. Don't you ever give up. No, we've had weird third quarters though, where it's Jackson. Hello to you. We've had the third quarter. Let's be honest, but we've had a lot of spurred quarters too. They've been kind of all over the place this year with the third quarters. Castle's guarding at 6'9". No, Castle should not be guarding at 6'9", 250 power forward, Cav, but unfortunately he is. We're undersized. We need a legit power forward.
Yes, we do.
That'll be addressed hopefully in the offseason. I like our guys, but the starting lineup is a little small, but it's gotten us this far, so obviously they're going to ride with it until the end.
As if they have a choice at this point.
Well, yeah. Drippy Mike, it's a rough start to the third quarter.
It is.
Can they try Kobe? I mean, Barnes is not going to help us either. He's just as undersized, and he is struggling on offense himself.
Yes.
We're kind of stuck. We don't have anybody we can put at the 4 spot, like a legit power forward. Carter Bryant is not there yet.
That is the biggest need in the offseason, is that power forward.
I don't know if running the double big would really help with, French, Manila, Wemby, and Cornette. Tim's in the building. Put him at power forward. Well, bro, Spurs, bro. Okay. The Drew Show, trash with the $5 super says, how Mitch doesn't just spam the Fox, Wemby, Castle, Wemby, Devin White pick and roll completely. Gutless third quarter. Spam it to the final. I don't know why we don't throw more lobs to Wemby.
Well, because often he's not in position because he's looking to take the three.
Well, yeah, that's something.
That is part of the reason.
We've missed 12 of our last 13 shots. We finished the second quarter 0 for 8, by the way. I didn't realize we finished that poorly. And Castle gets blocked by Gobert. They can tie it. AO sprints down the court. Layup good.
They did tie it.
Oh.
That was big.
Timberwolves on a 14-2 run in the last 4 minutes.
I don't like this.
When Fox gets into Wemby and overthrows Wemby, the turnover. We can't even
How
get
do
the
you
ball.
overthrow Wemby?
You can't even get the ball to Wemby right.
I mean, there were
a lot.
guys
Yeah,
on
he
him.
forced that. He shouldn't have. That was a bad pass. Ant with the ball. Pull up Jay. In and out.
Thank goodness.
Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. Gets over to Castle. Steph into Wemby. Wemby in the paint. Kicks it out to Champagny for 3 in the corner.
That was smart.
Thank you. Finally, a bucket.
That was smart. He had 3 guys on him. That was
Yep.
the right move.
Yep. Julian stops the hemorrhaging. It's 64-61, guys.
Our plan is clearly to get it to Wemby, and their plan is clearly to swarm Wemby.
Yeah.
So, that was a very smart play.
Ant almost lose the ball. A runner by McDaniels instead is going to bounce off the rim twice. Castle with the rebound. Castle gets hit on the pineapple.
Don't you touch his pineapple.
McDaniels hit the pineapple.
Don't you touch his pineapple.
Fouled on the pineapple. Fouled on the pineapple. Can't be hitting the pineapple. He did hit the pineapple.
He did hit the pineapple.
That's 4 fouls on Jaden McDaniels.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize he had so many.
Yeah, I didn't realize he had foul trouble, too. Can we get some pineapples in the chat?
Yeah, let's see some pineapples.
Pineapples in the chat. Where are you at? It's his hair. It's like a pineapple. His head's the bottom of the hair is the green and his head is the yellow. Castle in the paint. Layup is good. He's mad because he got hit in the pineapple.
Do not touch another man's pineapple.
Yep. Yeah. What she said. Spurs up by 5, 66-61. Ant with the ball. Over to Julius Randle. They find Shannon open in the corner for 3. No good.
Rudy.
Gobert with the put.
Oh!
Just lost the ball. He did one of these on his way out of bounds. He's like, whoop, whoop,
Did you
whoop,
just see
whoop,
the
whoop,
look
whoop.
on Keldon's face?
No. Was that a block? Well, that was a block by Keldon Johnson on Rudy Gobert.
Now, hopefully they'll show his face.
He didn't.
No. Oh, that's
Keldon just blocked Rudy Gobert.
Get it, Keldon.
All right. Keldon's slinging some D. Wells from France. Road trip said our Johnson's too big. Should have known that was coming. That's my Johnson. There you go. Castle drives in the paint.
Oh!
Cutting back door and Stephon Castle is heating up. He's angry. You don't touch the pineapple.
Do not touch another man's pineapple.
The Spurs are on a 7-0 run in the last minute 15.
Game of runs.
Yep. AO with the runner, good. I did just tell you guys the Spurs could go on a run and put the lead back. And
that's what they did.
Yeah.
68-63, 5:40 to go in the third.
Castle with off-bounds jumper in the paint. Steph is on fire.
See, shouldn't touch his pineapple.
You touch the pineapple and you pay. Castle with 13 points, 8 in this quarter. And that's a turnover by AO. Spurs on the run.
Go, baby, go.
Castle bring it up. Kicks it out to Harper. Harper over to Kelman. Kelman's going to drive in the paint. Puts his shoulder down. And the jumper is good. That's my Johnson. Timeout, Minnesota.
Oh, look at that yell. That is 2 yells.
3 yells. Kellen's up to about 7 yells for the game.
His 4 yell record earlier from the game holds, but that was a good, solid 3 yells right there.
Mr. Scotch Crotch.
See, now we're seeing some emojis.
Is it fair to say we're playing better without Fox in the game? I didn't notice actually he was not on the floor, but you're right. They made the run without Fox.
Yeah.
He was good in the first half, though. I'm not going to beat up De'Aaron Fox.
No,
Spurs,
not today.
9-point lead. Let's get a Go Spurs goal in the chat.
Yes.
And while we're at it, how about a Greg Popovich? Pop, where are you at? Oh boy, that. That He-Man trailer looks awful.
I know, which makes me want to see it.
Yeah. Guys, we are still trying to get the 1,000 thumbs up. I just realized we have not hit that yet. While we're in a timeout, we've been hitting a thumbs up every stream up until halftime, but I don't know. I don't know. We're actually... Less people are watching, let's be honest.
Yeah.
We're losing a lot of viewers to the big channel, guys. So that's why we need your support more than ever. Even though we've been committed to this... Well, I've been calling the Spurs for 7 years. The big channels are actually siphoning viewers away from us. You guys can see it. It's obvious. So those of you that are here, the thumbs up does really help.
Well, first of all, we really appreciate you for being
Those
here.
of you that are still sticking with us instead of going to the bigger channels, first, thank you. That means a lot to me.
You've been a Spurs fan how many years now?
36.
36 years.
And those other guys probably 36 seconds.
Yeah, well, you know.
I don't know. Rice Muncher. I could go for some rice right now. Yeah, workforce. We've talked about it because, it's tough to cover a team. This is year number 7 of covering the Spurs. You dedicate so much time, hundreds of hours to the Spurs, probably in the thousands.
I was going to say, hundreds of hours is just in a season.
Yeah, probably since I started YouTube in April 2019, probably might be over 1,000. I don't know. And then, when you finally get to the playoffs, you're excited for, a big push, and then YouTube pushes you down because you're the little guy. Well, not the little guy. I mean, the big channels have more subscribers. That's going to help. I'll admit with you guys, it's been tough. While the channel's been enjoying success, to see us slowly falling down the charts as a Spurs playoff announcer when we've dedicated so much time to the team, not only on YouTube, my whole life.
Yeah.
Since I was like 12 years old. So do appreciate those of you that are still sticking with the channel, because I do think there are some people that are going to other venues. Yes, well, it's 36 years. Oh, Ito, the channel has been slowly in the playoffs going down the algorithm chart of what's being pushed. See? Gary's leaving us for a bigger channel.
Yeah, 82 games times at least 3 hours. That's
240. Yeah, actually, you know what?
It's a significant...
Oh, no, Chris, I'm not down on myself. No,
not at all. And
Show Nuff's in the house, by the way. It's just been tough covering the team for so long, and then bigger channels grab the views, even though they probably don't care.
Spurs fans,
They're not Spurs fans. They don't care about the team. Thank you, Clem. Greg,
Melissa,
Greg.
thank you.
No, thank you, Melissa. Yeah, there's a lot of... Look, one of my friends said... We actually had a discussion at the UFC side. Like, we were talking about YouTube and the algorithm and how it works. He's like, are you like... We were talking about, are you the number one Spurs playoff content creator? Like, no. I'm like 3 or 4 right now. And he's like, what? And it's... I don't know if it's a discussion with something like that, but it is what it is. The most important thing, though, for me is the Spurs win.
Yes.
If the channel finds success, that's great. If not...
Oh, speaking of, there's Jeff.
Oh, Captain Cadogan. Jeff, I'll tell you off channel what the bigger channels are. Champagne with the ball. Nope, I thought he was going to take a 3. Gets it into Keldon. Keldon gets it to Castle. He almost turned it over. Castle double teamed. Falls out of bounds. He gets it to Wemby, and Wemby's going to miss. Fight for the board. Body's fun. Wow, Harper looked like he was arm dragged. That looked dangerous. He's okay, though. Ant's going to drive in the paint. He's going to get fouled.
It's on Champagne? Yeah.
Jeff said he actually doesn't care.
Well, he did say asking for a friend.
Virginia, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I thought Harper got fouled too, Thunder. I maybe I'm watching a different game than the referees. Sputterfly with a $20 super chat says, stick with you guys because you're a great host. Thank you, Sputterfly. It really means a lot to me, guys, for your kind words.
He's passionate about the Spurs.
She'll tell you
it comes through.
She'll tell you it's been very... It hurts the heart, I guess, in a weird way, that when you see that the work you've put in is paying off, but maybe not paying off in the way you thought it would.
Yeah.
But it's all good. 72-67. In the end, if the Spurs win a championship, I won't care.
Yeah, you will not care.
I'll care a little bit, but I'll care less.
You will not care.
Harper pull-up J is no good. Wemby putback is good. Man, Wemby has not scored. All right, there's a timeout.
74-67, just over 4 minutes left to go in the Spurred quarter.
Captain Gideon says, long-time sloppy fan here. That's why I come each game. Thank you. Mark
Jeff,
says,
you crack me up.
channel is recommended. Thank you. So I've been calling the Spurs for 7 years. I also do probably 3 to 4 videos a week. Oh, the technical on Terrence Shannon Jr.
Wait,
That's
what?
Guy, he got teed up.
That's 2 techs on their team.
Yeah. A Connecticut Spurs fan. Yes, Christopher.
Get it, Wemby.
Grew up in Massachusetts, lived in Virginia for a decade. Free throws good by Wemby. Came back to Connecticut. And yes, Spurs fan on the East Coast my whole life. Wemby with 24, 12, and 2. Ant with the ball guarded by Harper. Ant's going to take an off-balance jumper, and that's an air ball. That was a terrible
Harper
shot
got
by
in
Ant.
his face. Oh!
Keldon
go,
sprinting
Keldon,
up the
go!
court. Keldon in traffic fouled.
Well, yeah, 3 guys on him.
Well, yeah. Wait, are they going to give him the continuation putback? No. There you go. Johnson to the hole. Bebop, beep-boop, no bots in here. Just look at the Shaq compared to some pay to play. What do you mean?
Yeah, there are definitely other channels where it's pay to play.
What do you mean pay to play?
There are channels where you can't comment or...
Oh. Do they not read your comments if you don't super chat? I really wish I could read everybody's. It's impossible when I'm calling the game. Like,
and
literally
you need
impossible.
to be focused on the game.
Too. DJ Rose with some zucchinis in the chat. Eggplants, I mean.
Eggplants.
Carlos Jeter, who's the greatest YouTuber ever? He's got
Hey, Carlos.
Thank you, man. Thank you for that, DJ Rose.
Okay, so you can like, but you have to subscribe to comment for some channels. Oh. Yeah, well, we've seen
Bad Dog
that
does
when
that.
you...
Bad Dog and the comic creator.
Channel,
yeah, that comic channel, yeah. I don't want to do that, though.
No.
I don't want to force people to subscribe just to say hi or you suck. Julius Randle all out of control in the paint. Misses his follow-up again, and Wemby will get the rebound. Let's go. Come on, Spurs. 10-point lead for San Antonio. Keldon in the corner, looking to drive. Oh, there's a hook foul by Naz Reed. Naz better be careful yelling at the refs.
That's right. He already got teed up.
He's got teed up, yeah. Teed up for the pushing Wemby's back earlier. I meant, eggplant Sam. Well, Johnson. Johnson is hammering the whole Sibtex. And yes, Wemby absolutely is showing everybody why he's Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
X marks the spot, says the win today would be a double celebration together with my son being born.
Oh, congratulations.
I saw bikinis in the chat. You know what I saw a lot of today of? At the flea market is boobs.
Oh,
thank you, Romaine.
So many.
I was asking Miss TSR, I was like, because there was a lot of nude pictures of women. I'm like, how is this? Like, there was a lot of boobs everywhere. There's a few guy photos, but not a lot. And I was like, how is this
There were quite a few
boobs?
naked men.
Oh, I don't think you saw any.
No.
Franken beans.
You came pretty close.
And I asked her, I'm like, how are you able to see all these boobs out here? And she's
the
like,
art exception.
They're probably because there's kids at these shows, and I was like, this seems like it shouldn't be on display, but
Name surname in the house.
Keldon Johnson with 14 points, by the way, after those two free throws. Keldon having his best playoff game of the year, maybe.
Listen, if he's turned the corner, this is the time to do it.
Nice job by Ant driving by the entire Spurs defense and getting a layup. 1Y2K, Wemby just sat. He's resting now. As Fox loses the ball out of bounds, it's going to be off a Minnesota player at Spurs ball. Congrats indeed.
Aww.
I hear some Olay chants in San Antonio. Nice. Devin pull-up jumper on the inbound pass is good. We're up by 12, guys.
It is now 81-69, 2:45 to go in the Spurs quarter.
Name, surname, why don't you know the 76ers are gone, and so is Kelly Oubre Jr., which means so is Kelly Oubre Jr.'s hair.
Oh, thank goodness. That hair is awful.
John Rivera, are you quoting us something about Mary? How do you get the Frank above the beans? How do you get the Franks above the beans? Or isn't the beans above got the Frank? Where was it the reverse? How do you get the beans above the Frank? Ant with the ball again, guarded by Vassell.
Defense chance.
Ant all out of control. Drop the ball. And a
go,
turnover. Spurs
go,
on the run. Keldon on a fast break. And a layup by Johnson. 14 points. Ooh, is Ant okay? Yes.
Yeah, he's okay.
14-point lead for San Antonio. The Spurs quarter, guys. The Spurs quarter, I told you. 83-69. Ozzy Hater, I hope the Spurs take this in 6.
Yes, please.
We just got to 1,000 thumbs up, guys. Please keep buying it the thumbs up if you can. It does help the channel. We haven't had a Spurs playoff game not get to... Is 1,500 the low?
think so.
I don't think we had a game from this series not get at least 1,500. And if we win, we better have 1,500 thumbs up. I'm just kidding. Hey, yo, blocked by Cornet! Wait, are they saying there's a push?
Replay, please.
They said Gobert was pushed trying to get the rebound. He did go flying out of bounds. Did he just run out of bounds like a bonehead, or was he pushed in the back? Or both? Gobert's going to line for 2. He's not the best free throw shooter. Gobert going for the rebound. Harper pushed him. That's a foul on Dylan Harper.
That's definitely a foul.
He's watching make the
first
both.
one.
Dylan Harper decided he was going to push Rudy Gobert in the back for whatever reason while he was trying to get a rebound. That's not the way to do it. It was an obvious push.
Yeah.
Jake, I don't have a celebration dance, although I will be dancing in the Sling That D video if I ever get darn thing shot. So Tank Reveal, the clock runs automatically. When I hit spacebar, it stops it, and then I manually add the points with the QWAS.
Go, yes!
So I just hit the W twice for the Spurs points.
Oh, Wemby's getting pumped on the bench.
Spacebar, stop the clock, start the clock.
That's a nice 2 for Harper.
A little behind the scenes with TSR. Naz Reid with the ball, guarded by Vassell. Gets it over to AO. AO's going to drive baseline and runs right back out of the paint. Drops it off to Julius Randle. Randle on three-point land, guarded by Kellnan. And lost the ball. Foul. 85-71. And we're going to probably have, 2 free throws coming up for Julius Randle. Both teams in the bonus. Is that 4 fouls on KJ?
No. I don't think so.
I don't know what they're showing there with this, the Cornet play. 85-71. 2 free throws coming up for Minnesota. Andy, I think I just saw. All right, that's what they're showing. The fingers prepared to be jammed. Julius Randle at the line for 2. Made the first one. What are we looking at?
Keldon's got 3.
Kellen's got 3 fouls. All right, Kellen has 3 fouls.
Julian's got 3. Castle's got 3. Keldon's got 3.
Where is Wemby going?
Harper's got 3.
Maybe he's got to poop. Or pee. Wemby's right. Yeah, potty break for Wemby. It's got to be a potty break. 85-73. Yeah, I'm thinking potty break for Wemby.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Llama, yeah, it feels like that sometimes. Randle with 8 points. Julius Randle's 2-11 from the field. That is not good. Fox the ball.
I quite like that.
Well, yes. Fox drives in the paint. Gets it to Cornet. Cornet in the paint. Kicks it out to Fox for 3. No good. Harper with the steal. And the putback. Dylan Harper.
That's our rook.
Dylan. You son of a Harper. Wemby's already back. Where did he go? Where did he go that fast?
He went to adjust his chalk shot.
Maybe. Gobert in the paint. And loses the ball. I don't know if that was blocked or tipped or whatever. Spurs on the run. Harper in the paint. Layup is good. 16-point lead.
89-73, under a minute left.
No fourth quarter lead, though. Safe with the Spurs against the Minnesota Timberwolves, so we got to close 48 minutes. Spurs on a 17-6 run. They've come back on us 3 times in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, well, let's not wish that into it.
I'm not wishing it. I'm wishing it doesn't happen.
Yeah, let's not even...
And there's a turnover. Spurs ball. Turnover, Minnesota.
Cornet said, that's our ball.
Shot clock. There's about 2 seconds difference between game clock, shot clock. Fox with the ball, way out in three-point land. 10 on the shot clock, 89-73. Finish strong. Fox blows by his defender, gets in the paint. The runner is no good, but he's going to go get fouled, go to line for 2. Man, that would have been nice if it was an and 1.
That would have been.
And you only do have a potty break. Ito, I like Fox when he's not launching a lot of threes. He should not be taking more than 3 3-pointers a game.
I agree.
I don't know how many threes he's taken a game in the playoffs, but he was 1 of 7 the last game.
Oh, yeah. Way too many.
Well, it's like your sportsmanship, and it's greatly appreciated. It's rare to see in fans. And try.
He tries to call it down the line.
I do.
We try to be really fair about it.
I try not to talk any trash, but when the trash talking starts coming my whoops, point on the wrong side. Occasionally I can, throw it back a little bit.
Oh, our guy's bleeding.
Preemptive anti-Wolves rally Grogu in the fourth quarter. Before the fourth quarter.
They're following Harper with a towel, he's bleeding, and they're just following him around with a towel.
Grogu! Grogu's gonna get sick if I keep shaking him too long.
Yeah.
Naz Reid, he's been playing well-ish. Well, 8 points, Both free throws good. Wemby's getting and actually Wemby's back in the game for the last few seconds. Spurs on a 19-6 run in the last 4 minutes.
Just let him stay out.
Yeah, well. A 3 by Randall to end the quarter. No good. We're going to take an 18-point lead into the fourth. That was a spurred quarter.
Yeah, it was.
I told you it's going to happen.
Road Trip said, Mama said knock you out.
I literally said we can go on a run, and there's your run.
That was multiple runs.
Right? Some people were saying, oh, we're in trouble. I said we can go on a run. They went on the run. We're up by 18.
Go Spurs go and some Chuck?
Can. Some Chuck first. We can do this.
We can do this.
Bert, I know we were looking for Naz Reid. I mean, I wouldn't be upset if he was on the team, but he's not. So, I mean, I'm going to root for the guys we got.
Yeah.
Spurred quarter. There you go, Matthew. The spurred quarter. Oh, you wanted to go Spurs go too.
I sure did.
Thank you, Big Yodi. And to close the game,
oh,
good luck. Whoop. Yodi, boop.
Get it, Yodi, get it.
Boop. Thanks, Yodi. Yes, I the tagger. And a flying sloppy boop. Boop. For good luck. They're going to be sad when they don't get to share the weekend together.
That's true.
All right, I'm back. I got the power for Coyotes for the Spurs. What do you mean you have the power for Coyote? Oh, you mean Yodi?
Yodi has power.
Let's keep the pedal to the metal. I don't want to win by 18. I want to win by 30.
Yeah, I'd like to see a foot to neck.
Suck the life out of them. J Fry 895 with a $2 super chat says the boys are going right in front of us. Fun to see.
I looked at that really quickly and thought it said fun size, and I was like, no, they're full size.
Oh, the one VP. I'm gonna put them all up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Guacamole says, didn't miss a game since I discovered your channel 3 years ago. Yes, because of Wemby. Makes sense. Lots of sleepless nights in Paris. You're the best. So hyped by these playoffs. Thank you, Guacamole. Yeah, you guys are 6 hours ahead, so I can only imagine. No worries, as I hear you, Miss TSR.
Chris Haynes, that comment was hilarious.
We can do this. I was saying we can do this. I kept saying we can do this.
Yes.
And here we are up by 18. We can close this out now.
Yeah. Let's foot gas 12 more minutes.
Showing up saying Gogurt with the ton pushing in the back. South Africa in the house. It's 4:06 a.m. We tumbed into that is early. Yes, close it out. Who's the most underrated Spur of all time? Bert? That's a darn good question. I don't know. NBC loves... You know, a lot of people are saying that, Kenneth, that NBC really likes the Timberwolves. And yes, Homer, I actually need to try to get a Dylan Harper rookie card as well.
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah.
Melissa, we haven't had Area 51. Let's get an Area 51 up. If I can find it. There we are. Terry Cummings, Boris Diaw. Okay. Do not play Foxy Sucks. Joseph, how do you really feel?
I do need to get
Your new
the
team
card
set.
pack. Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
I don't have one for this year because I haven't seen it anywhere.
Reggie Miller, Jamal Crawford, and Mike Tirico are the announcers for NBC. And you guys are saying they're really biased towards the Timberwolves? Avery Johnson, good one. Frank Brikowski, most underrated Spur of all time. Miss TSR, what's going on with Azzy and Paige? AZ. Whoops.
I haven't watched the latest game. I only saw the first game, so don't tell me.
I don't get the reference. I know who they are. I can't say what's going on with them. It is Spurs ball to start the fourth. Wemby with the ball.
I don't know if something happened in the game. I haven't seen it.
And Wemby's jumper off the glass is good. 20 points, the biggest lead of the game. 26-14 plus 2 blocks for Wemby. Although he had, 18 points in the first quarter? 16. I said he was on pace for 64. So he's slowed down, but the Spurs are still winning. That's all I care. There's another miss from Minnesota. Wemby with the rebound.
I don't love when he brings it up.
I don't either. He thinks he's a guard. Wemby blows by everybody. What were you saying?
Wemby
and
can do whatever he wants. That's what I was saying. Whatever Wemby wants, Wemby should.
Oh, offensive foul. They're calling an offensive foul on Wemby.
Well, he did.
Oh, he just poked somebody in the eye. Whoops. Fitzroy George 9157 with the $10 super says finish strong. This is a stretch run. Go Spurs go. Indeed, that was an offensive foul. Wemby, he reached back and caught some in the eyeball. He gave him the people's finger. Boop. That was a foul, guys. It was.
That was definitely a foul.
As an back turnover. Backcourt violation for Minnesota.
Carter Bryant had some swagger on that one.
93-73. I think Dylan Harper yelling to his fellow Rook Carter Bryant. We are up by 20, yes. That's not a typo. Fox kicks it out to Castle. Catch and shoot 3. Front rim no good. Long rebound. Tracked down by Vassell. Still spurt. Nope. Goes out of bounds.
Vassell been running after every ball.
Gonna still be Spurs. Well, Vassell's been playing hard. He might not be putting up big numbers, but I think he's been playing pretty well in this series for us.
I think he's been doing a lot of things that don't show up on the stats.
Yes. Jason, thank you for stopping in. Timberwolves fan. Thank you all for being here tonight on a Tuesday night.
Ole chance.
And the ball's going to get knocked out of bounds, and it is off San Antonio, off of Wemby. It is going to be Minnesota ball down by 20. Leomar watching from the Philippines. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, if you are new to the channel, hope you're enjoying the live play-by-play. Also do news videos on the Spurs. Plus, I cover the Yankees and Giants if anybody cares. Certainly love to have you join the channel and our Spurs community. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. Thank you for being here. 93-73. And Jaden McDaniels with a nice drive down the baseline and gets the reverse layup. It is 93-75. Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Drives in the paint. Layup is no good. Rolled off the rim. Man, Fox has kind of gone cold since the first quarter, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I don't think I've really said he scored much at all. And now a runner. Ant with the runner. Wanted a foul. Did not get it. 93-77. Castle into the paint. Kicks it out to Carter. They have an open Fox in the corner. Come on, Darren.
De'Aaron needs to just...
Not shoot.
Somebody needs to take the 3 away from him.
McDaniels for 3. Short. And a fight for the board. And Randall gets a loose ball. And now a foul on the Spurs. Fox is he's struggling in the second half.
Yeah.
He's struggling a lot in the second half.
If he could just stop shooting threes, that would be awesome.
Harley, thank you for stopping here. Bobby Nito says, get Fox out. Get the Fox out of here. See how that? See what he did there?
I did.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah, he's struggling in the second half. He's struggling a bit. Maybe take him out and put Harper in. I don't know. 2 free throws for Julius Randle.
First one's good.
They've cut the lead to 15, and I don't like this.
I don't like any time they cut it at all.
Minnesota has... Yeah. Phil, yes, 20-point lead is never safe.
No lead is safe until the game is over.
I mean, a 1-point lead is not safe either. Randall at the line for one more. He missed the second one. The ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Spurs ball.
Spurs ball.
Yeah, take our time. We don't need to rush anything. We're up by 15.
Make some plays. Get some good shots.
Castle with the ball. Guarded by Ant. Kicks it out. He turned it over. Trying to hit Carter Bryant. It was intercepted. Shannon Jr. for 3. Air ball. Minnesota still has the ball. Shannon Jr. with the ball again. Drives on Castle. Kicks it out to Ant. Ant got Fox on him. Ant gets it to Naz Reid. Reid guarded by Vassell. It's going to take a 3. Tough shot, and he hit it.
Wow.
It's a 12-point game. Yeah, timeout Mitch sounds about right.
Yeah.
Timeout Mitch.
I don't love how quickly they've closed.
Oh, my goodness.
Part of that gap.
They took our 20-point lead and turned it to 12. That was, good timeout.
Yeah, that was a very good timeout by Mitch.
Maybe you do sit Fox here.
Yeah,
for a little bit.
Not opposed to sitting Fox for a few.
Fox is now 4 of 13.
Yeah, he could sit and think about what he's done.
He started off okay, but holy crap, he's cooled off.
Yeah,
4 of 13.
My stomach is in knots.
I didn't realize Darren was having that rough of a game. He started well. He's not playing well at the moment. Yeah, sit Fox for Harper, maybe?
Yeah.
Joseph says he's smelling victory and you're going to finish it in Minnesota. You're still down by 12. Last time the Spurs in the third quarter were starting off bad, Mitch called a timeout, made an adjustment, and the Spurs had a huge third quarter after that. Conrad, thank you for stopping in. Bobby News guys benching Fox. I think a lot of you are saying bench Fox.
He does seem to be taking a lot of the hate.
Because he's not been. I mean, he was 8 of 23 in the last game, and he's 4 of 13 tonight.
I'm not disagreeing.
For those Fox supporters, you can't tell me that you weren't expecting more. That is 12 out of his last 36. That's 33% from the field. That's not good.
Mateo, the answer is no.
Steven Z. That was a mod. I would time out Fox. That's a good one, man.
That was clever.
All right,
I
Steven
like
Z.
that.
I would time out Fox.
I would time out Fox too.
And for the record, I'm rooting for him. I hope he plays well.
Of course.
Because if he's playing well, that means we're winning, right? But I can't sit here and act like he's not been playing particularly well shooting. It is what it is. You can't objectively look at his stats and go, he's shooting 33% from the field. He's playing well. Just like Castle. When he has 4 turnovers, I'm like, every game I say the good and bad with Stephon Castle. This was good, and yeah, this amount of turnovers and fouls. I mean, nobody's been perfect in the series.
Well, and the other thing is, got to call it like it is, right?
Yeah.
Not like we want it to be.
Yeah, I'm not a full-time Spurs glazer.
No.
I'm not.
No.
I know there's some channels that do that. If somebody's playing poorly, like I love Kelman. Kellen's having his best game of the series of the playoffs.
Is.
He's been invisible for most of the I keep saying series, the playoffs as a 6th man, and I'm glad he's bouncing back tonight. I'm going to call it like it is. Harrison Barnes has been awful.
Who?
Yeah. The guys with the most experience on our team that are getting regular minutes, De'Aaron Fox has been not great in this series. Kellen's one of our vets. He's been struggling. Barnes is becoming unplayable. And these are the guys that I thought would really lead our guys if, the younger guys are struggling, but it's been the younger guys that have been stepping up a lot, which isn't necessarily the bad thing because that's a good sign for the future.
Yeah.
Do I like SGA?
No.
I don't like his foul baiting. He's a good player. I certainly can't take away the fact that he's a great basketball player, but the foul baiting is really tough to watch. And if and when, and I'm hoping when, we play them in the Western Conference Finals, the Spurs it could get ugly with all the whistles he gets. Chris, we don't know that yet, but I have concerns it might be. I'll address that after the playoffs. I don't want to talk about Fox's contract anymore. We've addressed that. We've beaten it to death. We can look at that again after the playoffs. I want to focus on the team winning, and despite his struggles, good vibes to De'Aaron Fox. Prove us wrong, please. Show us why you're a former clutch player of the year and a 2-time All-Star. There's an alley-oop from Castle to Wemby. Wemby's going to get fouled. Joe Ballinius, thank you for stopping in. Terry, I'm not sure if you're a Spurs or Wolves fan, but Spurs definitely, this is a big game for both teams.
Yeah.
Minnesota wins. They have a chance to close it out at home. Spurs
Randall grabbing
get 2
Wemby's
chances to close it out.
jersey. Don't love it.
Castle in the paint. Gets by everybody and hammers it down.
My boy.
That's some thunder for Stephon Castle.
There's a 3.
Jaden McDaniels for 3. McDaniels has been heating up here in the 4th quarter. Spurs ball. Fox with the ball, drives in the paint, gets by everybody in. There we go. Use your speed.
Yes.
That's your advantage.
97-84.
Thank you, Darren. Randall's going to drive and almost turn the ball over. Nice save by Shannon Jr. Kicks it out to Ant. Ant guarded by Vassell. Ant back to Shannon. One-on-one. Shannon's going to launch a 3. He tried to shoot it over Wemby. That did not work.
Did not go well for him.
Oh, no. Castle behind the back pass to Champagny for 3. And he missed the 3. That would have got us the first to 100.
Still a nice pass.
It was a nice pass. Spurs up by 13.
Oh!
And Randall down the other and gets a dunk in transition, 97-86. I didn't see where he went, but he got in the paint quick for a two-hander.
Yeah, he did.
11-point lead. Minnesota just slowly chipping away at the Spurs lead, which was as much as 20 to start the quarter. Vassell's going to take a catch-and-shoot 3 from the wing.
All right, Devin.
That's
I see
100.
you.
First to 100, guys. Lee Chad, Go Spurs Go from the Philippines. Go Spurs Go to all of you.
Can we get a little Chuck?
Okay.
Oh, go, baby, go!
Castle with a steal and a dunk. Timeout, Minnesota. Who is it?
I told you I needed some Chuck.
Who's still talking crap about me? Anybody? Don't make the pineapple angry. Don't make the pineapple angry. Fear the pineapple.
He's staring you down.
Staring you down.
You do not want to be on the wrong end of a Steph stare.
Steph was huge in the third quarter, and then Minnesota was going on a run, and Steph has stepped up again in the fourth quarter.
Show me your pineapples.
Get some pineapples in the chat.
Show me your pineapples.
Can we get some pineapples in the chat for Stephon Castle? And Castle is only year 2 as well.
Yeah, he is.
He's come up pretty big for us at times.
That's my boy.
We are at 1,100 thumbs up, guys. Trying to get to 1,500. We haven't had a Spurs playoff game versus Minnesota not get to 1,500. So if you guys can smash a thumbs up, would greatly appreciate it. And how about a little go Spurs, go for it? Can we get
my pineapples.
You know what? We can get a thumbs up from Pop Jose.
Pop?
And I like the pineapples. Thank you very much. Yes, bro, Spurs, bro. Show me your pineapples. That's how we roll here.
Yeah, it's definitely how we roll around here.
We taking you want the pineapple? You can't handle the pineapple. Castle's playing pretty. I mean, yeah, he's had a few turnovers. His free throw shooting was a little rough to start the game, but overall he's got 17 points. He's 8 of 10 from the field, 4 boards, 6 assists. I don't know the rest of his stats, but 8 of 10 from the field, pretty darn efficient. I will take that.
Joseph said I was right when I called for the Chuck.
Yeah. Chuck ignited Stephon Castle. Who likes pineapple pizza? Not me. And come on, Go Spurs, go to you.
I had a pineapple burger the other day. That was really good.
Nice Pride says, please show the game. You got it. Siptex, oh no, we've been over 1,000. We're trying to get to 1,500. The 1,500's been, I think, our average for the Spurs Minnesota Timberwolves playoff series. So we're trying to get to 1,500 thumbs up. But 1,000's good.
Yeah, we're at 1,100.
Kiara Wrong says, can't believe Julius Randle 3 for 13. Wow, Randle really not showing up tonight. That's rough. 3 for 13, 11 points, 8 boards. Ant's been pretty, Ant's only, well, I shouldn't say only 20. But
yeah, let's not jinx it here.
Terrence Shannon Jr. has got 2 points on over 5 shooting. Terrence Shannon Jr. has been a little bit of liability out there on the court. Does have 4 assists, but the scoring has not been non-existent. Let me get the chat back up. Whataburger is a Beyond Mid. Please stop. What? Austin? I've never been to Whataburger. Jeff from the Philippines, thank you for stopping in. Greetings from Colombia, Vincent. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you, Siptex says, get that thumbs up, yo. 7.5 minutes, guys. 7.5 minutes. This is a huge pivotal game to go up 3-2. Keldon with 16 points and 2 steals tonight. He's been averaging 8.8 points per game in this series, so nice bounce back game for Keldon.
And at least 7 yells.
And at least 7 yells from Keldon. At least. Vamos, Spurs, vamos.
I've only been counting when he does the multiple yells.
They're showing a replay. Oh, this is a Wemby block on Shannon. Not even. Oh, Wemby got a finger on it. Yeah. That's all he needs. We are coming back. Paul, what's going on from France? Thank you for stopping in. Yes, run the clock. Run that clock. And a turnover. Turnover by Minnesota. Castle getting it up the court. Gets it to Harper. Harper out to Vassell for 3. No good, but he was fouled. That's the 5th foul on Janie McDaniels. 5.
It was a big old smile from Vassell.
No, why not? Oh, my clock's a little behind.
Oh.
I'm going to fix that.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that might be a reckless closeout. He clobbered him. Are they going to review this for a reckless? No?
No.
Oh,
I can't
foul.
believe they didn't.
All right, I was actually shocked. And Vassell misses a free throw. Giannis to the Lakers to replace LeBron.
That would be a choice.
Giannis and Luka. I don't like that's a 1-2 punch. Retailer Shed, thank you for stopping. Yes, I feel like we can do this. We still made the second one. Back to a 17-point lead.
103-86, 7:22 to go in the fourth. Let's go Spurs.
Minnesota won game 1. Spurs won game 2 and 3. Minnesota won game 4, and the Spurs are obviously up tonight. Only one blowout in the series, and the Spurs won game 2, 133-95. Spurs trying to turn this game into a blowout. Wemby getting a little rest, smiling.
That's, I think, the first time we've seen him smile.
I was saying, Wemby actually smiling on the bench. Spurs on a 7-0 run in the last 45 seconds. Ant with the ball guarded by Castle. Ant's going to drive in the paint, throws up a high layup, no good. Harper saves the ball from going about, but kicks it out to Ayo for 3. No good. And Spurs ball. Harper will bring it up. 7 minutes to go. Up by 18.
It is loud in the stadium.
Harper's jumper is no good, but he's fouled. Tony Fuentes says, TSR, can I get some Chuck? Tony, you can. Sarab says, Harper's making up for all the ish that Fox puts us through. Wow. I see some of our most consistent trolls have left the building.
Yes, they have.
Harper makes the first free throw, back up by 19. We can do this, guys. I've been saying all night we can do this. I don't give up on the team. Genmar, yes. This series should already be over.
Agreed.
Seriously. Though Minnesota's lucky this is going to 6.
Archangel says Harper is my favorite Spurs player.
Okay. Man a ball, 20-point game. 106-86. Let's go. We can do this. I mean, obviously we can do this. We're up by 20.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of time left.
Almost 7 minutes left.
Naz Reid with the ball. Guarded by Champagny. Reid a little crossover through the legs.
Got some fancy footwork.
Naz Reid has really good moves for a big. Drives in the paint, misses the layup, gets fouled, going to the line for 2.
Yeah, his handle is excellent.
I know, Phil. Jennifer, thank you for stopping in. GS, trying not to. Yeah, Reid does have some good handles.
Yeah, his handles are excellent.
Jay McDaniels
threw a towel.
Jay McDaniels was given a towel and just threw it back. Oh, Grogu. Bump Grogu's head.
Be careful with him.
Bump Grogu's head. He's okay.
He is pissed.
Jay McDaniels is not happy at all. He's very mad. What's up, Chewy987? Thank you. Appreciate that. You're welcome. Did the Wolves make it to 100? Probably.
Tossing it back at the towel boy is a bad look, yes.
I don't know how much more. R.I.P. Grogu. I know, now he's actually...
Now he is concussion protocol.
Yeah. Great. 19-point game, Spurs ball. Castle in the paint. Takes it at Gobert. Layup is no good. A rare miss for Castle tonight. Ant with the ball. Over to Ayo. Ayo's going to drive baseline.
Keep going.
Ayo out to Naz Reid. Naz Reid
throws
it, almost threw it out of bounds. Randall gets the loose ball. Randall's going to drive and gets a reverse layup driving baseline. 106-89. 6 minutes to go.
Going to be a long 6 minutes.
It's going to be a very long 6 minutes. Castle out to... Oh, that was tipped out of bounds. Julius Randle with 13 points, but not shooting particularly well. The Cakes, Wemby's coming back in actually as we speak. And this game's not over at all. Wemby has 26 and 15 rebounds. All right, guys, sorry about that. We were stuck there, so I had to shut down OBS and restart it. It's 110-91. We're back. Got us fixed the score. 110-91 with 4:46 to go. I was looking, I was like, wait, we're not streaming anymore.
Yeah, OBS had a little seizure.
OBS went poof. Free software, guys. Occasionally it...
We missed you too.
We're back.
Yeah, Harper's nasty.
There we go. 4:46. I am back. We are back. I don't know if we lost anything else. I just hit start streaming, so I don't even know if any other settings.
No, it looks like everything's okay.
Okay. All right, we're good. We're back. Sorry about that. Dante says you lost 1,000 viewers. Yeah. No, we didn't. We didn't. We would have 400 people watching.
No, it was up closer to 2,500.
Oh, we lost 1,000 viewers. That's cool. Well, thanks for sharing that. That makes me feel really good after the conversation we had earlier. Why do I even bother?
Some things that are just outside your control.
Why do I even bother?
He's kidding.
Thank you, Phil. I might have been abducted by the alien. Possibly.
Whew.
Carlos just said we need to chuck ourselves.
I think we need to...
Okay.
Oh, that sign is not okay.
What sign?
Somebody was holding up a sign of Wemby giving the elbow.
Oh. 5 minutes to go. We can still do this. I keep saying we can do this. I just want this game to end and get it up to 3-2.
Thanks, Greg.
Coyote's right there. Coyote's in the background. He's hanging
Defense,
out.
guys.
Slothy's falling down. All right, Slothy's fixed.
Defense.
Naz Reid for 3. No good. Spurs ball. Wemby will bring it up for the Spurs. I know you don't like it when Wemby brings it up.
I know. I cringe every time.
Fox with the ball out 3-point land. Drives in the paint. Layup is good.
112-91.
Fox made a layup. 21-point game. Fox with 18 now, 6 of 15 shooting. He's played a little better in the fourth quarter. Started off good, kind of got quiet, and doing much better. B-Bear with the $10 super chat. It's a dancing...
I don't know what it is, but it's so cute.
There's a 2 for Minnesota. Thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate that, B-Bear.
Numbers back up.
112.93. Chuck does crack the glass. Fox with the ball out 3-point land. 11 on the shot clock, and now a whistle. Fox be foxing. Hello, Ryder Owen. Thank you for stopping in. Mason says the NBA wants this series to go to 7. Too many sweeps in the others. This is the only one worth anything.
Does Champagne have 5?
5 fouls for Champagne?
Yeah.
Wemby and Randall going at it a little bit. Wemby at the line for 2. Wemby P chancer. I'll put a Wemby P up for the crowd. Wemby missed a free throw. Yeah, I'm surprised Minnesota's not resting their starters. But if Minnesota's not resting their starters, neither will we.
Ooh.
112.93. Wemby missed the first free throw.
Would be nice to see Perkins' face right now.
Wemby's second free throw is good. 113.93. 27 points, 16 boards, 3 blocks for Wemby. And Ant with the ball, and we're getting close to garbage time, like Plum BP time. AO for 3, no good. Wemby with the rebound. And I got to think the substitutions are coming in sooner than later. Fox going to take off into the paint and pump the brakes, gets it out to Kellen. Kellen in the paint. Layup is good. There you go, Kellen. There's a timeout.
Timeout, yeah.
That's garbage time, guys. Chip says, don't worry, we'll never leave you guys. Thank you, Chip. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
Almost 2,200 people in here watching. I think we could use a little pop.
Little Greg Popovich.
Little Greg Popovich.
Greg Popovich, here we go. Where's Pop? Thank you, Pop. Appreciate you. You're a good man, Pop.
Yeah, Keldon is heating up. And listen, if he's going to heat up, this is the right time, right? We'd like him to
playoffs.
Be on the upward trajectory in the playoff series.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you for watching for the Philippines. Yes, we are taking Game 5. And thank you, B-Bear. I do like that song. I thought it came out pretty good. Yes, we're going to see Biam Go and Plum BP. This is going to be a Spurs win tonight, guys. The wrap-up game number 5, and can win it in Minnesota Friday night. Okay, HM.
David Soto, he's been streaming the Spurs for 7 years?
7 years. 7 years. Yep, Gary, I will. My sleep will be something tonight.
Yeah.
Rob Zombie or Frank Sinatra? I'm going to say Rob Zombie. I know more Rob Zombie songs.
I know way more Frank.
No, way more Rob Zombie. We are in garbage time.
Audrey, we use the emoji with the cowboy hat on him.
Yep, for Keldon.
For Keldon?
Nice to see Keldon have a huge bounce back game.
Yes, it is.
Huge. I don't think I know all these Minnesota players. I don't. Somebody just missed a three. Dylan Harper with the rebound. 115-93. This is the second blowout of the series, by the way. Just putting that out there. Second time the Spurs have blown out Minnesota. And
Harder, Brian.
that's Keldon.
No, that was Keldon.
Keldon for three.
Sorry, in my head, we'd put in all the other guys.
No, Keldon's out there. Keldon with 21 points on 8-11 shooting. His best game by far of the playoffs. Carlos Shooter with the $2 super says, if we win the finals, is Wemby win the... I think MVP's decided before the finals, Carlos. So that might not affect
the
it.
finals MVP.
Oh, yeah, he probably would. 118-93. So glad for Keldon Johnson to have a big bounce back game. We have more garbage time crew going. Kelly Olynyk.
Lindy Waters.
R33 says we want OKC. Lindy Waters checking in. Kelly Olynyk.
Did I see Biomgo?
Biomgo's checking in. Can we get some thumbs up for Biomgo? Where are the thumbs up for Bismack, Biyombo, and the blowout?
Plumlee still can't get a minute.
Well, Olynyk out to Waters. Waters back to Carter Bryant. Fakes the three. He's going to drive. Kicks it back out to Jordan McLaughlin. Now Jordan McLaughlin's even playing. To Waters for three. There we go.
Oh, get it, Lindy.
Are we going to win by 30? Kira says it's going to go to game 7. The Spurs are showing they're a much better team. 2 of these games have been blowouts. Oh. I don't know these Minnesota guys. I'm not even going to try.
Yeah, no, it's that guy, and the other guy.
19's Joan Berenger. I do know that. Waters with the ball again. 10 on the shot clock for San Antonio. They get it to Jordan McLaughlin. McLaughlin to Biyombo. Biyombo, what a layup!
Yes!
Bismack Biyombo! No, they've never blown us out, Maxwell. They could barely beat us without Wemby. And with Wemby and Fox playing their worst games possible. Berenger gets blocked in the paint. And now we're going to have a foul. And we've blown them out twice. Just saying. Just saying. Couple free throws coming up for... I don't know who that is. Is Kyle Anderson on the court? Oh gosh, I didn't even notice. But yes, Vintage Slow-Mo is with... Yes, Kyle Anderson's on the court. He's not at the line, but Slow-Mo is with the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You cannot stop Biyombo. You are correct, Damien.
You can't stop him. You can only contain him. Is this Bismack's first time scoring this playoffs? I think he scored in another game in garbage time.
Another game.
I don't think it's the first time he scored. Are we going to keep Minnesota under 100?
Yeah, I think so.
It's close right now. Waters pull-up jumper in and out. Berenger with the rebound. Minnesota trying to get to the 100 mark with under a minute to go. Slow-mo with the ball. And fouled.
That really was in slow motion.
Yeah, because that's what Kyle Anderson does. He's slow-mo. Spurs versus the Oklahoma City referees. Yeah, well, that's what they do. Yeah, the Thunder. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, are they? Freaking A-Rod.
Yeah, they were showing him again.
2 free throws for slow-mo. Even his motion was slow-mo. Yeah, what's Perkins gonna say after this
look
one?
on Naz Reid's face.
Naz Reid's always confused. Trade Fox for Naz Reid? Oh, that's...
No.
Can't do that. That doesn't work salary-wise anyway. Slow-mo, second free throw. Former Spurs slow-mo misses the second one. That means now Minnesota needs to score twice to get to 100. They're not going to get to 100. Run the clock, Spurs. Run the clock. Why are we shooting so quickly?
Kelly Olynyk for 3.
Kelly Olynyk hits a 3.
Kelly
Olynyk for 3.
You get a 3.
Wow. No, Carlos, the series not over yet, but I'm feeling pretty good. Berenger with an alley-oop dunk attempt, and now another whistle. More free throws coming up from Minnesota, because, we just want to delay this game.
To finish the game. Why are they showing his shoelaces?
Because they're showing his socks, because he wears the ankle socks. That's what they're showing.
Oh, I thought they were showing his shoelaces.
No, they're showing the ankle socks.
Why do they care about his socks?
I don't know. Because they're low. He made one of two. Spurs ball, and now we should just run the clock out. Why is Minnesota playing full court defense? Biyombo in the paint, and he gets blocked by Berenger. Wow, they tried to get Biyombo another bucket. They're going for 3 for 100. No good. And we'll keep them under 100.
Okay. Now we're just going to dribble it out.
Got to get it up court. The Spurs are going to win 126-97. Their second blowout of the Minnesota Timberwolves in this series. Not even close. Minnesota can't even get it to 100.
Who bangs the drum?
Who bangs the drum, guys?
You got to think it's Wemby.
Yeah, it should be Wemby banging the drum. Where's our Fire Mitch crowd at, by the way? Game blouses. How about Keldon? Finally, just Keldon with a big game.
Keldon gets to bang the drum.
Maybe Keldon gets to bang the drum. Biyombo on the drum? No, I don't think it's going to be Biyombo. Not this time.
There was the night he banged the drum.
Guys, can you hit the thumbs up on the way out? We're going to try to get to 1,500. We have enough people, but we're at 1,300. We need a lot of thumbs up to get to 1,500. I don't think we had a Spurs game in the series not get to 1,500. Would greatly appreciate if we can get to 1,500. I'm going to pull up the end of game stats. They're interviewing Wemby at the moment. Great response by the Spurs after the ejection.
Absolutely.
Minnesota didn't outscore us in one quarter. We outscored them in every quarter.
Wow. Okay.
For Minnesota, Julius Randle with 17 and 10. He was 6 of 17 from the floor, so an inefficient night from him. Jaden McDaniels with 17. He did have 5 fouls. Rudy Gobert with 4. And Rudy Gobert, not much a difference maker.
There.
4 points, 5 boards, 1 block. AO with 16. Anthony Edwards, who kept him in check tonight, 20 points and 4 turnovers off the bench. We'll just look at the key guys. Naz Reid with 12. Mike Conley with 5. Terrence Shannon Jr. with 2. Shannon was awful, 0 for 5 from the floor and 2 turnovers. Splits for the Timberwolves were 39, 27, 80, and they turned the ball over 13 times. Spurs turned over 15 times. We shot 53, 34, 78. Julian Champagnie with 8 points. Was a little rough from the field. 2 of 8 from 3 for Champagnie. Wemby with 27, 17, 5 assists, 3 blocks. Really only blemish on Wemby is the 4 turnovers. De'Aaron Fox with 18 points, 4 boards, 5 assists. He was 6 of 15 from the field. Not his best game, but not his worst game. Did what he needed to do to get us to win. Devosel with 12 points, but he was active. He was really running around a lot. Castle did have 4 turnovers, which I don't like. The 1 of 3 free throws also can be a little better there. That being said, he had 17 points on 8 of 11 shooting, 4 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, a block, and was a big part of the reason the Spurs won in the second half. When Minnesota went on a run, Castle stepped up and put an end to that run. They started pushing in the fourth quarter, and who stepped up? Stephon Castle again.
Yeah.
Off the bench, Harrison Barnes played 4 minutes. I don't think he's going to be in the rotation much longer.
I mean, I don't really think he's in the rotation now.
He's not. I think the Spurs should cut it to a 9-man rotation. Cut Harrison Barnes' minutes at this point.
I mean,
what's the point of playing him 4 minutes? It's just take him out.
Yeah.
Kelly Olynyk and Lindy Waters both scored 3, as did Carter Bryant. Bismack scored 2. Keldon Johnson with his best playoff game of his career.
Keldon, get it.
21 points on 8 of 11 shooting, 2 boards. He did have 2 turnovers, but also had 2 steals and a block. So Keldon was efforting on defense and had a few nice plays. So congratulations, Keldon. Looked like the 6th man of the year tonight. Dylan Harper with 12 off the bench and 10 rebounds.
You know, when they put Barnes in was when Carter was getting flustered. When they first put Carter in and he was struggling, they pulled him out to have a chat with him and stuck Barnes in quickly. That's when he got his minutes. Now, sorry, it just occurred to me.
All right. Guys, we can close it out Friday night. Miss TSR will not be here because she will be out Spartaning, but I will be here at, well, I was going to say 9:30 p.m. Eastern, but it'll be 9 Eastern because maybe I'll just go live at 9:30. Let's go live at 9:30. Maybe let's go live at 9:30 like we usually do. I don't know. We'll see. Guys, we won by 29. Rich show. What would I saw Rich say something. Rich show. What am I showing? I can't see it.
I don't know.
I think that was probably an older chat message and I missed it.
What is Perkins going to say now? That is an excellent question.
What is Kendrick Perkins going to say now? Stingray, why are you clipping that? Keldon, what a great game. That's my Johnson. My Johnson finally came up big, like we knew it could. It had the shrinkage for most of the series, but our Johnson was in full effect tonight. All right. Guys, you get the thumbs up on the way out. One more game, and it's the Spurs and the Thunder in the Western Conference Finals. On behalf...
Oh, it would be so awesome.
It's going to be fun. On behalf of myself, Miss TSR, and the Couch Contingent, what you going to do when TSR Sports runs wild on you? Go Spurs, go!